So today we're playing Contradiction. If you've never ever heard of Contradiction before, that's understandable. It came out, I think, about 10 years ago. It's an old game. I don't know if you remember a few years ago, a game came out called At Dead of Night, and it's, you might have seen YouTubers play it. It was, you're in like a hotel, and there's a guy with a baseball bat chasing you, and you have to avoid him. Yeah, that's basically, the same studio, and that was their second game, and this is their very first game. And this is all FMV. It's live action, so really, really cool. I've seen someone play it for about 5 minutes, so I don't know anything what's going to happen. So I think someone is murdered, obviously, and we just have to find out who did it. So welcome, welcome. Feel free to join in and point anything out to me that I will obviously miss, because I know I will. Yes, so there is a prologue. Oh, let's watch prologue. Let me know if it's too loud.
My name is Jenks, Detective Inspector Frederick Jenks, and I've been assigned to a last-minute investigation into the death of Kate Vine, a PhD student found drowned at midnight last Friday in a lake in the woods on the outskirts of the tiny village of Edenton. I have until first thing tomorrow morning to decide whether her death was a simple accident or whether this was murder. Kate Vine appeared to the world to be a bright, confident, fun-loving PhD student with everything to live for. However, a history of depression and alcoholism revealed in her medical records suggests that in reality, she had become adept at hiding behind a mask. A lab report indicating a high level of alcohol in her blood, along with the late hour of her death and a lack of witnesses, makes a strong case that this was suicide. But the verdict overlooked some curious details. Why was her driving license found on the opposite side of the lake in which she drowned? Also, there were traces of morphine in Kate's system. Where did she get it? Kate was known to be a free spirit with a nihilistic love of danger, which may, in part, have something to do with a business course called Atlas, which Kate had joined and which she had been attending on the night of her death. Based in a large, stately home on the outskirts of the village, the exclusive Atlas is run by father and son team, Paul and Ryan Rand. Both were interviewed following Kate's death, but neither claimed to have seen Kate after the meeting, and both were understandably eager to distance themselves and Atlas from the tragedy. This isn't the first time that Atlas has been investigated. Atlas and their questionable methods, which many have suggested border on mind control. Ryan is married to Rebecca, landlady of Edenton's village pub, the George and Dragon. As yet, she hasn't been interviewed, though it's likely Kate visited the pub on more than one occasion. One of Kate's friends was Emma Bowman, who lives at Eden Lodge on the road leading out of Edenton Village. Emma was also doing a PhD at the same university, but didn't attend Atlas. Interviewed after Kate's death, Emma seemed shocked and upset, insisting she hadn't seen Kate that night. However, it turned out her boyfriend had. Simon Thompson met Emma at university. After completing his degree around 18 months ago, he went to work at a shop in the neighbouring village. He started at the Atlas course a few months ago.
I suppose
Simon
it gives a good
insisted
setup.
that he didn't see Kate
it's
after the meeting.
an idea of what's going to happen.
Sergeant
Do you think I sound posh,
noted he
Tay-Tay?
seemed oddly unmoved by her death.
Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
The first person I
think because
want to
I'm
see
just
tonight.
speaking.
It's time for some answers.
I feel like I need to be more wary of how I speak, because I do drop my T's quite a lot. Like I say water instead of water. And I feel like I probably bring the T's back in because I'm aware that people are watching me. Alright. So the young lady has been murdered. Oh, hi Nadareem, thank you for joining. I guess you haven't tucked into the chicken wings yet. Tay-Tay, you're such a menace. Yeah. Background case info. Isn't that what we've just... Oh, I can't click on that. Okay. What? Why can't I click on anything? That's weird. What the fuck? Nothing I'm clicking on is working. Okay. Hold on. Let me try and start that again. Sorry, guys. I'm having a bit of a meltdown here. For some reason it's being weird. Oh, sorry. Right, okay. Go full screen. Okay. That was really weird.
My name is
Oh, we've done that. Sorry, that was really weird. For some reason I was clicking on it and it just wasn't working anymore. I had to restart it. Sorry. That's weird. Right. Welcome to Eddington Village. Click on the arrows to move around the village. If you see the magnifying glass, try to investigate button to see Jenks. Jenks. I love it. Love his hat, by the way. Spider Flash, how are you? How are you? Has everyone recovered from last night? Because there was a lot of shits and giggles. Shats and giggles. There are starving African children that also like chicken. How dare Nadarine eat all the chicken wings? Yes. Hi, everybody. Slight technical difficulty with this game loading, I hope. I don't know if it's because it's old and it will crash. Let's hope not. I'm good, thank you, Spider Flash. Thank you very much. We're playing a murder mystery. I'm very happy that people are here from the start because I know I'm going to need some help on this one because I just don't know it's anything beyond the end of my nose. Click on the inventory icon to see your collected items, which includes both physical objects and information Jenks has collected. If you're at a location where you think you can use a physical item, try use the icon. Interesting. Right, okay, what's this? Kate's driving license. Her body was found in the woods lake early last Saturday morning. Okay. Well, we're guessing she didn't just drown. Well, not by accident anyway. Yeah, Nadarine, send some chicken wings all the way to South Africa. Probably wouldn't take that long to get there. Probably better off getting a plane. You cleaned the house and baked Tres Leches cake today, so we got dessert. Oh wow! So you made like a big one. Was it like one of those you know, you see those tiramisu drawers online where it's like a whole drawer and it's just full of tiramisu? It's weird. I have to keep scrolling the chat as well. It's really weird. I don't know what's going on with my preview thing today. Sod it. One day I swear I'll cook ramen and cake for y'all. Oh, looking forward to that. What's your cake of choice? What would you make for us? Damn right I am. I cook and clean. Oh, you're better than me. Right. What's the house? Oh, that's just, yeah. Okay. What's this? Oh, so I guess these are hints. Oh, right. Okay. Where am I going? So they reckon we should go to Eden Lodge first. Pick a pin and move left to right with the controller in place. Alright. Okay. Go to Eden Lodge. Knock for Simon. Let's start there. Oh, my headphones are driving me crazy.
Is it Simon? Yeah. Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating an incident in the village.
Hat.
Could I come in and ask you a few questions, please?
No English detective would wear a hat like that. Unfortunately.
We can just go through here if you want. Emma's working in the front room.
Hi.
This is Inspector Jenks.
Jenks.
What's all this about?
There was a death in the village.
correct.
Kate Vine, I believe you both knew her.
Yeah. Do you need to speak to both of us?
I'll just speak to Simon first, if that's okay.
Just come through.
It's such a good hat. I've never seen anyone in the UK wear a hat like that.
Do you want anything? Water?
No, I won't be long.
Okay.
Is this going to be like L.A. Noire, where like you can accuse them of something randomly and they're like, no, I didn't do anything. Your first interview, ask... Oh, sorry. God, I can't even read. First, pick an item you want to ask about, then click ask to see Jenks ask about it. God, that was ask a lot. When you've heard the reply, you'll see a summary of what was said at the bottom. Okay. Clicking any item you've already asked about shows the summary of replies beneath. Sorry. I'm sorry I was a few minutes late, guys. I had to scoff down like a quick lunch before I started this. Otherwise, I'd be starving by the time we finish the stream. Click on any reply and add it to the contradiction box. You can add to... Right. Oh, okay. So, I see. So we could use information they give us to maybe catch them out in a lie. Let's see how this goes. Find 2 contradictory replies and add them to the contradiction box. If they go green, sit back and watch as Jenks interrogate your interviewee. This is where I fail.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No. No, I don't think so. I've never seen it before.
Okay. What for lunch? Oh, basically I had a bagel with cream cheese, Philadelphia cream cheese, and smoked salmon. Very fancy. That was Nadareem's idea, not mine. I just had to drop him off to his friend's house. That's where they're going to be eating chicken wings. And I still need to decide what I'm going to have later. She's in boys. What? I feel like I've missed something there, guys. Right, we'll ask about Kate's death. That would be the most logical first question to ask.
When was the last time you saw Kate Vine?
So last Friday's meeting, I think.
Did you see her after the meeting?
No.
How long have you known Kate?
That would be when we started Atlas. 3 months ago?
Did you socialise outside Atlas?
No.
How would you describe her? What sort of person was she?
Well, she's talented. She was full of life, you know? Sharp, quite sharp.
Would you say she had any emotional problems?
Her mood could
Full
change.
of life. Yeah, that's never a good start.
Well,
you
the
are
drinking
100% going to be
problem.
murdered if you're
When
full
did
of
you become
life
aware
and
of
bubbly
that?
and everybody
Well,
likes
she
you.
would come drunk to meetings sometimes. She would reek of the stuff. I mean, everyone knew, but nobody really said anything.
So, tell me a bit about Atlas.
Oh, it's just a business management training program for postgrads.
And you started this after you left college?
Yeah.
And it's on every Friday?
Yeah, well, my group isn't doing it this Friday, but one of the groups is.
Okay, thanks.
She seemed drunk at Atlas, didn't socialise with Kate outside of Atlas, has only known Kate for 3 months, last saw Kate last Friday. Don't really have anything, so let's
Thank you. Probably be back
speak
later.
to the friend
Don't worry, it's
or
only a few
girlfriend or
questions.
whoever she is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, see, it's weird. Oh, hold on. I was going on the wrong
When
thing.
was
I thought
the
the
last time
problem
you
was
saw
happening
Kate
again.
Vine?
Oh, good.
It was last Thursday in the
Sorry
college
about this,
library.
guys.
I saw her and we chatted for a bit. She seemed her usual self.
What was her usual self?
Oh, just Kate being Kate. You know, a bit wild.
Wild?
Oh, wow.
In what way wild?
Oh, she just used to question everything, you know. Have arguments with the lecturers, things like that.
What else?
Kate had a drink problem.
How noticeable was that?
Well, it wasn't at first, but as the year went on, she'd be drunk in the afternoon. But I think she cut down, you know, towards the end of college and when she started her PhD.
Right. You're streaming later tonight, Spider Flash. Oh, awesome. I'll tune in. I was wondering when you'd be back, because I know you've been really worn out with your job, bless you. I mean, the first week is always the hardest, because it's just information and everything's new and it's crazy. But I hope you're feeling a bit more refreshed. Yeah, Nadarim's avoiding us for the evening. How dare he? Last saw Kate at college. Let's ask about the driving license.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
I don't know, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, this week was rough, but I'm definitely feeling better now. My energy picked up a bit. Iron tablets are helping too. Ah, iron tablets. Yeah, I know a few people that have to use have to take those. So what, I'm gonna change my life plans to be here now. Oh yeah, I know. Neo PC Gamer, hello. Yes. Yep, you thought you were out, but you're back. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Nadarim's eating chicken wings right now. If you want some updates. Right. She doesn't... Right, okay. Do we have any contradictions? Kate was argumentative at college. I don't want to jump the gun in case I piss people off. Last saw Kate in the college library, appeared her usual self. Not quite sure. I might just try one just for the crack. No? Okay, no. I think it's only if it goes green, it said. No.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Let's go back to Simon. Is everyone recovered from last night? From Richard LaRuin. Fun times. I don't actually think we've got
Be
enough,
back later
actually.
on, if that's okay.
Nothing really. We need to know some more. Yeah, it was
Let's knock on
funny.
the window
I've
for
got a lot
Emma.
of clipping
Simon
to do
always
later.
answers the front door.
We're gonna have lots of fun. You only got 3 hours sleep. Oh god, I don't know how you all do it. Towards Lane. Okay. Around Eden Lodge. Can I click on anything? No. No. Huh.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
It's like, if it's for him, you knock on the door, but if it's for her, you knock on the window. That makes no sense. No, it has Betty. I'm not getting out my toes, mate. Sorry. I think I went to bed like not long before he finished. I'm not quite sure what time he finished, but yeah, it got to the point where I had him on my phone like by my bed, so I fell asleep to him laughing. Would it be that? She didn't see it very often, but she had a drink problem. Well, surely that's... No? No. Just say it goes green.
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
Was it? It was green, didn't they say? Contradictions? Maybe they replied. Yeah. Oh, that's just giving us one there. Right, okay.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Okay. Nothing's going green. No.
Thank you.
Let's do
Probably be back later.
some more. Let's do some more investigating. We're gonna find something eventually, aren't we? Right. Let's go to Rebecca's pub. Clip everyone's toes. Spider, what the hell? Brother got them cute stubbies. Oh my god. You sound like Richard LaRuin. Did they not answer? Oh, what the hell? Should we go into the woods? Nothing here. No. It's creepy. It looks creepy, but I don't think it actually is creepy. I feel like I'm missing something. Yeah, these games are fun. I think it's really cool when they do it FMV, because the amount of work that must go into it. It must be a nightmare logistically to make sure you have everything you need. Especially when you come to actually building the game, because you would have probably had to have had everything filmed beforehand, and doing it again would probably be a logistical nightmare. It's alright, Spider Flesh, don't worry. If anything, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing. I don't even know if this game's working. Love Guru. Dogshot Love Guru. Oh, yeah. Richard LaRuin. He'd be funny if he was in this game, wouldn't it? Yeah, it must, yeah. I mean, yeah, I can imagine, Spider Flesh, you would, with your acting background, you probably would appreciate the amount of effort that probably went into this. I can't even imagine. It said post office, didn't it? Oh, that was... Is it? Okay. It's got a great outfit. Hmm. Call the chief. Probably shouldn't call him now. I have friends that work in the game industry, so yeah, I appreciate the work. A lot of steps before prime. Oh wow, that must be really cool. It must be a very, very cool job. There's no sounds to annoy you. No, I'm not affiliate yet, Tay-Tay. I think I'm on 21 followers at the moment. So obviously the minute we can get to 25, we can. And feel free to annoy away. Feel free. But not quite yet. We need a few more followers before we can do that. When you finish it, do we get a Murder Mysteries-esque ending? We just stayed at home and kept toner. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I feel like I'm meant to catch them in something. Body was found. Bear with. I feel like I'm... Ah, no. I feel like I'm missing something here. So it has known Kate for 3 months. See, there's an example there, and he says it's green. But I don't... That didn't work. Progressing the game an hour at a time until you reach midnight. Oh, right. So it is a bit of a... So you do have to do things in a certain time period. Keep clicking on the wrong things. Right, okay. I feel like this is a terrific start. I have no idea.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Annoying John Cena flute. You can't see me. Yeah, see, that doesn't work. No. No. I'm just gonna have to process of elimination now. No. No. Oh my goodness, what the fuck? Epic fail. Doesn't know anything about the license. Doesn't know about anything about her license. No. Anyone got any ideas? No, I don't think there is. We couldn't get into the pub.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Because the hint is there's tips. So the tip says Eden Lodge, which is here. Oh, I had to click on that.
Very trusting, leaving a
That
bike
is
unlocked.
really, that was very, very hidden away.
Like
I know it was a
homebrew
giant
equipment.
magnifying glass, but what the hell?
Ah, this might come
A
in
tip.
handy.
Oh my god. Absolute batshit crazy. Batshit crazy. Right. So there's something in here. Unlock bicycle. But what does that mean? Try using this. No? in the world? Okay, maybe ask them about that.
A few more questions, please. Thank you.
I'd love to be an actor in a game like this. It's so theatre coded, which looks so funny. The camera acting is usually more subtle. Yeah, I think the guy who plays Jenks is Unlock Bicycle. Ask about this.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, that's my cousin's. He lent me it. I need to buy a new lock for it, though.
So it's your bike at the moment?
Yeah. There's no bus service to speak of around here, so it's really the only way to get around.
I noticed a lot of bottles outside. Are they yours?
Yeah, I make homebrew.
For yourself?
Well, no, I give it out to my friends and stuff. I tried selling it at first, but I didn't have any takers, except for James over at Farmhouse. I used to trade it to him for herbs and stuff.
Do you see James a lot?
No, not really.
Simon's old brew. Makes his home brew. Okay. It's not worth asking him about that. Okay.
That's all for
Let's
the
see if
moment.
Emma
Thank
says
you.
anything different. he needs glasses. He's like, oh yes. He's got the hat though. I think the hat is enough. Do you mean like the glasses that are like the really round ones? Any specific shape? Unlock bicycle. Let's ask her.
Whose is the bike outside?
Oh, it's Simon's cousin's. He uses it to get to work.
You know the lock's broken.
Oh, I know. I keep telling him to fix it.
Okay. Bottles.
What's the stack of bottles outside?
Oh, that's all Simon's stuff. You better ask him. I don't know.
No one's help bowl.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Me? No. I don't like beer.
Maxwell.
I only drink wine. I
Hello.
can't stand spirits either.
How are you? Thank you for joining us. Doesn't like beer, only like drinks wine and hates spirits.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
We're trying to solve a murder and we're not doing very well. The hat tip is giving anime fedora man. Yeah, I know. Jenks. The fact it's Jenks as well. I think it should have been Jenkins. That's too American. Yeah, she did look like Winona Ryder, actually. Right. Is there anything... He told about the homebrew, yeah. Doesn't see James very often. No, okay. Actually, he maybe tried... No, he only sold it to James. No. Ugh. Seem drunk? No? No, I don't
Thank
think
you.
there's anything
Probably
here,
be
man.
back later.
Wonder if forensics searched the jetty by the lake. Oh, so maybe we should have talked to the chief then. Oh, for God's sake, man. Call the chief. Don't get many red telephone boxes anymore. It's a shame. Don't worry about typos, you're fine. no one answering? Are you serious? Are you serious? Answer the phone! Oh, Chief. Come on, man. Forensics. So when do we get the how do we get the forensics? No, I don't think there is. This is a tiny little... I think you always call the chief, but... What's here? Nothing's here. Maybe... There's the jetty. Yeah. Oh.
Looks like
So
a piece of
we need to look out for that
jewellery
magnifying
there, stuck
glass, the
between
giant
boards.
one. Oh my god.
Well and truly wedged in.
Oh, we can use screwdriver. Thank you, Spider Flash. Oh, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get
I
there.
thought
Oh
forensics
god,
had checked
please,
the whole area.
please, let's get
Obviously
there.
Not very well.
Interesting. Looks like a little pin of some kind. Broken pendant was retrieved near the lake in the woods. Right, let's go and ask Simon and Emma if they've ever seen this before. Yeah, I love detective stuff as well, but the problem is, like, I'm just smart enough
Ask you a couple more
sometimes.
things, please.
Ask about this.
Recognise this at all?
Does remind me of something. I don't know. I've seen it somewhere, but I don't know.
It's not really a contradiction because he's Diddy prints all over it. Yeah, that is a really good point. It should have been in a bag. That's true. And the forensics have already been done, so surely you can't just go and pick stuff up and say this is to do with the crime scene. Yeah. How odd. He rarely recognizes the necklace. He's not technically lying though, because he can just go, yeah. No.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Yeah, maybe Emma will know. Let's have a look. Get someone,
Ever
give me
seen
something. Jesus
this?
Christ.
Looks like, that's my old necklace. I gave this to Kate.
So Kate might have been wearing it last Friday.
Yeah, well, perhaps, but I can't see why. She was always buying new things, you know, lots of jewellery, stuff like that. It's meant to be a bird in cage, but the cage's fallen off. I'll show you.
Where did you buy it?
I didn't. Some wanted present.
Secret admirer.
Not so secret.
I see.
That's how it should have looked. It's called a freedom necklace.
Do you mind if I keep this?
No, not at all.
So the necklace did belong to Kate. Interesting. I'm starting to wish I'd brought a spare evidence bag.
You should have. You should have quite a few. Remember Heavy Rain? It doesn't mean he didn't do it. Yeah. Yeah, Heavy Rain is a weird... I played Heavy Rain when it came out. It was such a strange game because I thought the ending or the reveal was a bit rubbish. I don't really want to talk about it in case it ruins it for anyone else, but I just found it, like, when you find out who it was, it doesn't massively make a lot of sense. I don't know. I just thought it was very risky, unless the guy kind of wanted to be caught, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could say it was clever. I don't know. I just thought it was really weird. It was sad what happened. Very sad. Oh, it's Jenks. So...
Thank you.
let's ask...
Probably be
so
back
really,
later.
he should have known, maybe. Oh, yeah, ask him about this.
You know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I think Emma had one like it. Actually, you know what? Kate had one. I remember because I asked her about it one night when we were all out drinking in college. I was probably pretty drunk.
That's what college is all about.
Alright, so he's not lying. Necklace rather than pendant. Wonder where the cage is, though. Yeah, it's a good point. Yeah, I know. He's quite a good actor. I quite like him. I think he's gonna be the. What's the word? The saving grace of this game. Jason, and then Sean as well. Sean. Oh, that was annoying. Right, okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Why did she give it to Kate, though? Necklace was an unwanted gift. Oh, for her. Can we get more information? No, we can't. For God's sake. No.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Maybe we should walk around a bit more. Now we know we've got to look for that magnifying glass. Let's do that. Yeah, so she obviously has a unwanted secret admirer. Maybe something to do with Atlas. This weird thing. Which probably feels like a cult. I'm guessing it's a cult. We love a good cult. I have no idea where I'm going. It's a bit misleading. We can't go into the pub yet. In the house. Sneak around the back. No, nothing there. No. Maybe we should try and call the chief now. Yeah, Atlas is like a group where they meet and stuff, but no, he's not gonna answer, is he? Bastard.
Hello?
Oh
Chief,
my god, he
that's
answered.
Jenks. I've questioned Simon Thompson and Emma Bowman so far. Oh, and I found a pendant by the lake, which turns out to have been Emma's. But Emma gave it to Kate. So, chances are, Kate was wearing it the night she drowned.
What does Thompson know about it?
Simon doesn't seem to know much.
I don't trust Thompson. Then again, I don't trust Emma that much either. Try and get a bit of background on them, you know, usual stuff. When did Emma meet Kate? How long have they known each other? How long has Thompson known her? Give me a call back when you've got some more.
Thanks, Chief.
I could have done that before, but you wouldn't let me give me the options to ask. And if constantly wore and bought new jewelry, maybe someone is trying to frame Emma or point a finger. Interesting. Maybe. Let's find out some information.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
How can we ask them more about them? How do we do that? How do we ask them more?
Okay, that's it for now. Thank you.
I'm so confused. I have seen one thing to trigger the dialogue first, even if you've done the rest. Yeah, I think that's what it is, but then...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
What does the tip say? There must be a contradiction somewhere.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Okay. Right, okay. Didn't see Kate very often. Then why did you give her... No. Well, come on. Like... Ah, hold on. Hold on. But she knew she bought loads of jewellery? No? Jesus Christ. Why does she... If she didn't know her, why did she give her a necklace? And also, how did she know she wore jewellery loads if she didn't see her very often? Weird. Yeah, this is what I'm thinking. It doesn't really make any sense. She didn't know she had a driving license. Well, we don't have any proof of that. I'll be on Thursday. It's obviously got something to do with the pendant. What about Simon not knowing about Nexus and suddenly remember it all? Yeah, that's
Thank
what I
you.
thought, but then he
Probably be
kind of
back later.
answered it, so... Hold on. Yeah, so had a second necklace. Oh. No, it doesn't even have a... No. Oh, hold on. No?
Aha.
Oh, that worked.
So how did you know Kate was wearing a freedom necklace 18 months ago? At college?
God, that was hard work.
Well, I knew Kate at college, but I didn't get to know her till we started Atlas.
Right. So you didn't socialise with her at college?
No.
And you didn't socialise with her outside
God, that
of
was really
Atlas?
hard work.
No.
Guys, that's so
You
bad.
didn't see her outside Atlas at all?
No, not at all.
Right, okay. So that was...
So Simon did know Kate at college, but why would he lie about that?
Right.
Maybe he knows Kate better than he's willing to admit. 6 o'clock. I wonder if Rebecca's working in the pub tonight.
Right, okay. Can we save? Okay. He's one sneaky cocksucker. Simon being sus. I think it's too soon. I think it's probably nothing to do with him, though. He's obviously maybe covering for someone they wouldn't show that to. Ooh, the bell. It has a bell.
Sorry, I'm
can I get you?
Detective Inspector Jenks. Rebecca, is it?
Jenks.
There's been an incident in the village. I'm conducting an investigation. Could I ask you a few questions, please?
Right. Come through.
Oh, well, she's already being cagey, isn't she? Cagey.
What's it about?
There's been
It's a
an
great
unexplained
hat.
death
He's such
locally.
a
Not
cool
sure if you've
dude.
heard.
The student?
Yes.
Yes, it was dreadful news.
You're married to
That's so
Ryan,
dreadful.
one of the Atlas leaders, yes?
I suppose I am, yes.
Well, I just wanted to ask a few questions about Kate and Atlas, if that's okay.
I don't know if I'll be able to answer any of them, but sure.
Jaw kind of gave you away there, love. Yeah. I wish other detectives dressed that way. That'd be really cool. Hat makes him cringe. You don't like his hat, Neo PC Gamer? No? Gives him a bit of an edge, I think. Gives him some personality. Her necklace, 2 peas in a pod. Ah. Right, let's ask about the death.
Did you know
first.
Kate?
Not very well. She came in a few times, but she was quite a moody person. You could tell she had problems.
When was the last time you saw her?
Friday. She popped in for a minute.
And when was that?
7-ish.
Was she on her own?
I didn't see who she was with. She put £20 on the bar and then left.
What was that for?
A breakage, presumably.
£20? Just for a beer glass?
Well, she was very drunk. She just put it on the bar and then walked out.
Was there a broken glass?
Not that I noticed. But she was a strange girl.
That's weird. Yeah, £20. Well, to be fair, £20 an hour for breakage probably sounds about right. Bloody hell. Yeah, £20. Who's watching the bar? That's a very good point. That's a very, very good point. The ghost. Kate's ghosts. Stuff like this spoils my piss. Wow, okay. Gets your goat. Creams your corn. Right, driving license.
Have you seen
Let's go for
this
everything.
before?
What was the
No,
cough
sorry.
for?
So you didn't know if Kate had lost it?
No idea.
Oh, headphones. My headphones, like, even when they're loose, they crush my glasses against my head, and it really hurts. Don't know if anyone else has that problem. Hasn't seen it before. Unlocked bicycle. No. Brew. Yeah, has that got anything
Know
to do with
anything
the
about
pub?
Simon Thompson's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew?
Apparently.
No, we do buy from a microbrewery, but we don't usually buy from kitchen breweries.
She seems a bit of a bitch, doesn't she? Yeah, it's a constant struggle when you wear glasses. No headphones are made for them. Yeah, it is. It is. I have some headphones. Like, I have a pair, like my normal pair here. My wireless ones. That, like, it doesn't... they're shaped in a way where it doesn't do that. And because the things are quite big, but, earphones. Yeah, maybe I should invest in some earphones. Or they're too heavy. No, I distinctly feel... I don't know. I think they're just too tight. She seems like she wants nothing to do with it all. Earphones hurt inside. Yeah. I've got a feeling she knows something. Buys from a microbrewery, doesn't buy from kitchen breweries, doesn't know. Okay. Broken pendant. Right.
Do you
wonder if it's the
recognise
same
this?
sort of thing as hers.
I've seen students wearing them. Has some sort of meaning, doesn't it? I forget what it is now.
Seen anyone wearing one recently?
Not that I can remember.
Meaning hasn't seen one recently. Okay. Don't think we have anything yet.
That's all for the moment, thank you.
So, go to the left where the restaurant is. Okay, there's nothing there. Just a little notebook. Maybe we have a walk round. Maybe we can find something. Investigate behind the pub. Oh! What's going on behind the pub? We're gonna find out if they actually, like, do their own brew.
A broken window.
Broken
Recently
window.
smashed by the look of it. Might have to ask about that.
Interesting. Great style, very unique. Enter the outbuilding. Can we get into it? No, it's locked.
Hmm.
I don't think a screwdriver is going to help with that. Okay. Let's ask her about the window. Just ring the bell whenever
Couple
you
more
want to talk
questions,
to
if that's okay.
Broken pub window. Let's ask her.
How did the window get broken out round the back?
I don't actually know. Someone said two girls were arguing outside. I found out after they'd gone.
And when was this?
Last Friday, just after we opened, about 6:30. I taped over it until I can get it fixed. We don't want people getting cut and suing us.
Does that sort of thing happen
Or
a lot?
breaking in.
Arguments?
No, not really. I'm quite strict when it comes to barring clients I don't think are suitable.
Okay. Strict about barring clients. Okay. Very drunk. Did she bar her then? Yeah, I don't think anyone else works in this. Yeah, she's being weird. Didn't see who Kate was with. So 7:30. No, so she was there after. So she probably doesn't have anything to do with the window. Okay.
Be back
Wonder
later
if
on, if
the
that's okay.
Other guys, no. Hold on. Let's ask them about it. Maybe they were at the pub.
A few more questions, please.
A few more questions, please.
Do you know anything about a broken window at the pub?
No, I don't really go to the pub very often. I'm not exactly a pub person.
He's not a pub person. No, she's drunk at the... she's only drunk there, so... Well, he makes his own brew, so that does kind of... That does make sense.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
No, not a pub person, but drinks loads of brew. Yeah, but then I suppose he makes his own, so... I don't know. Like, if you make your own, then... Ah, but didn't he... No, he only tried to sell to his mate. He didn't try to sell to them. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, but he said he only tried to actually... He said only his mate bought it. We'll ask him. What?
Know anything about a broken window at the pub round the back?
The pub, a broken window at the back. Yeah, I saw it was broken.
When was that?
I was in the pub on Monday with a college friend.
It's round the back. How did she see? Yeah, that's a good point, Spider. 1 second. Visited Monday with a friend, knows about the pub window. But it's round the back. How would she know? At least you could see it. My brain is turned on right now. She doesn't know. She doesn't like beer. Oh, she only drinks wines and spirits. Hold on, what did she say? She didn't say what she drank. Could have caught her in a lie. Bottles belong to Simon. It's wine and spirits.
That's it for the time
Let's
being.
ask
Thank you.
Yeah, I did think that maybe there's a window inside that where you can see. That makes sense. So what did he say? He said never visits the pub. Try selling it to James. Never visits the pub. No. Oh, that's annoying. Makes his own brew? Doesn't visit the pub often? No.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
What does that say? Village Hall. Was there? Where's the village hall? No. I keep saying there's things in there that aren't there. Brandon House? But that's a house. That's a house. That's not a hall. Village Hall. Did it say something in the village hall? Where is the village hall? Oh, that there. Ah. No. Wait. Up here. I'm missing this stuff. I'm not exploring.
Always nice to randomly find a key on the floor.
Is that the key for the lock?
Wow. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, that might be the... Maybe that's the back... village centre. Let's see if this opens the back room. It might be too easy. Hold on. Try using this. It worked. Oh my goodness, we're actually getting somewhere now. Thank God. This place is weird, but only in the way most English hamlets are. It's giving Midsummer Murders. Yeah, it is. It's actually... I can imagine the cast as well. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. Slater. You're being so kind to me, Spidey. You really are. Thank you so much. Atlas stuff. So... it's a cult.
I wonder whose mask this is. Rebecca's or Ryan's?
It's a cult. In a little hamlet in the middle of nowhere. Behind the shelves.
Just looks like junk, but it's too dark to tell.
It's what? That was weird. Okay. Okay. Let's just flout ask Rebecca, being like, "Hey, I've gone through like the stuff around the back. Is this yours?" And how would you know that mask is relevant? That could have been just something like a little, like a kid could have made,
please.
you know, like for like for school or something.
Do you know what this is?
Oh, you'll have to ask Ryan about that.
So this is Ryan's.
It's
Use
to
a
do with one
torch.
of Ryan's methods on the course.
Go on.
Well, masks allow you to play at being someone different for a while. Students find it quite liberating.
So this would be for a student.
I think that one's Ryan's, but students do wear them, yes.
This is so true. I broke into your shed with your log. Do you know what this is? I love it. Like, no, at no point was she like, Obviously, that must mean there's a load of them. Like, she would have no reason to believe it's the one in the back, but, like... that is really random. That is really, really random. Drop silver key. Okay. Ryan about the mask. Great. Okay. On the Atlas course. Did she say...
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Maybe ask the other... Maybe ask the, Simon and Emma. Are they together? Or are they... like, siblings or something?
A few more questions.
Right, so
if you don't
Ryan
mind.
is... so there was a bit of a prologue, Spider, before we started the game. So basically, it's like a guy called Ryan who has like a group called Atlas, which... I mean, it just sounds culty, where like the college kids like go and hang out, or people go and hang out. It's obviously weird. And Ryan is dating Rebecca, who runs the pub. So it's something's dodgy's gone.
Ever seen this before?
Oh, pub
Nope,
restaurant. No, we
I haven't.
been.
Sorry. I think I'd have remembered it.
She's not involved in Atlas though, so it makes sense that she doesn't know. Yeah, well,
Be
ask
back
Simon,
later on, if that's
because
okay.
Simon goes to Atlas, so he would know what this mask is. So let's ask him about that.
Have a look at this. Know anything about that?
Prints all over. I know. Evidence
I haven't
bags.
seen
Come
this
on.
one, but it looks a lot like an Atlas mask. We use them for some of the workshops and stuff.
Most basic shittest mask ever.
Well, you have to say something boastful or arrogant. You do it first without the mask, and then you say it with a mask.
And the point is?
Well, it's easier when you have the mask on, isn't it? People are not as afraid to be free about themselves, you know?
How did you find out about Atlas?
But
Well,
then
it
you
was
take it off and they
advertised.
know it's you. It's weird.
Actually, I think I've still got the... This is the advert that was at my college. To be honest, I've learned more in 3 months at Atlas than I did in 3 years at business school.
Can I keep that?
Oh
Yeah,
my
go for it.
God. It's a cult.
I suppose that might be useful as a conversational starter.
Doesn't recognize this particular mark. How different do they look? Do they have different, like, drawings on the top? Are they different colours? What school did Simon go to? Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Run the Atlas course. She was drunk at the event, so that's... good lord. Anything about the pub window? Doesn't recognise the mask. Even that's poster.
Okay,
Let's ask
that's
Emma
it
about
for
the
now.
poster.
Thank you.
Do the moon phases have special significance? Yeah, that's a very good point. It might be moon phases. I assume there must be different masks. Because if he says he hasn't seen that specific mask, like, how would he know what mask that is?
What do you know
whose mask
about
that is?
Atlas?
I know that it's a business course. I went with Simon when he first went, but it wasn't really my thing.
How often did you go?
Just the once.
And you decided it wasn't for you?
Yeah, I'd been to something similar, so decided it wasn't for me.
She hasn't seen the mask before. Ah. Oh, come on. Really? Satanic black magic stick shit. I love it. They live together, but they don't, like, talk about this stuff. Like, what the fuck? This is crazy. Oh, she went with him. So what? They didn't have the mask when she went? That's bullshit. Advance to Atlas. No. Been in a similar course before. She would have seen the mask though, surely. Magnum Darkseal. Hello, hello. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well. We're trying to solve a murder mystery, and it's not as easy as I thought it was going to be. Feel free to jump in. It's basically, young woman gets murdered in a tiny hamlet in England, and very Midsummer Murdery. And we think there's a cult. They wear masks. Like these. How has she not seen the mask though? She went to a thing with him. This is bullshit. So they weren't using him in every...
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Actually,
Thank you.
let's
Probably
ask
be back
Rebecca.
later.
Maybe the masks don't come out till later. Maybe. It's like an initiation thing, perhaps. Who knows? Not been in the right mindset to stream, but I need to get back into it. Oh, no worries, Magnum. Hope all is well. Hope you're good. Hope it's nothing too awful. Sometimes you just need some time off. Right, let's ask Rebecca. Rebecca is, in my opinion, the most dodgy one, I think.
A few more
Gives me
questions,
weird
if you
vibes.
don't mind.
Yeah, never feel stressed. Like, if you're stressed, you just need to chill.
What do you know about this?
Hide yourself away and chill.
It's an advertisement. They had it designed by an agency, I think.
And when was that?
Last year sometime.
Ryan had the poster designed by an agency. Poster was designed last year.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Let's... Yeah, restaurant. No, nothing. Okay. Let's have a wander around. Maybe we'll find something else. I think that's the thing. You've got to really kind of do the rounds and have a look first before you... That's somebody's house, which is a bit creepy. Whose house is that? No, Centre. North Lane. Well, we've already kind of been here, but yeah, that's fine. Maybe in the woods? Alright. Ah, somebody else.
Who is it? I'm a police officer, Detective Inspector Jenks. It's
How
all right. You can
you?
carry on if
Is
you
that how
want
you
to.
say your
Just
name?
go.
Welcome.
I'm investigating a
How
death in
you?
the village,
How
Kate
you?
Vine.
Welcome,
There
welcome.
was a death recently.
Hello,
in
I knew her.
the... Well, could I ask you a few questions, please?
Bit dark.
Well, if you give me your
How
name and
who?
address, I'll come later
That
on.
makes sense. Thank you for
Where
letting
do you
me
live?
know.
Farmhouse!
And what's your name?
He's like, what the fuck? Okay. I'm guessing that guy has something going on. Jenks is everything Dr. House should have been. Yeah. Great style. Great style. We love him. I think I struggle to like get my bearings a little bit. Back to the lake? Oh no, okay. Hold on. Hold on. It's that, it like throws me. Jetties, anything. What a fucking weirdo. Do you think he was in love with her? And he's being weird? Oh, I've gone the wrong way again. Further into the woods. Clearing? No. We need to talk to Atlas, so why don't we head towards Atlas if we can go in? I don't know if we can go in. Oh, we can. Enter Atlas building? Just let ourselves in. Emma's unwanted pressy. Ah, yeah, maybe he's the weirdo guy that likes Emma and gave her the necklace and stuff. Locked, but not locked. Oh man, we should use strength. Yeah. Right. Atrium. It's nice. Very nice house. Very nice house.
Ryan was interviewed in the lounge, according to the report. That must be his office.
Okay. No, I don't think we can talk to him yet. Nothing here. Okay. Right, I think it said maybe call the chief, so let's call the chief.
According to the map, Abbey Farm is across the road there.
Oh. Oh, the guy. Yeah, the guy we just saw. He said that. Okay. Troms, hello, everybody. You alright? This game is hilarious. Are you really? Really? You think this? It's not as funny as last night's stream. Wasn't my stream. Working and lurking. I really appreciate you doing that, Troms. Really appreciate you. Yeah, it's weird that the village... I know it's a little hamlet, but like no one else is around and it kind of feels a little bit creepy, but... Hope you're having a good day as well. Hope work isn't too stressful or boring. Yeah. Acting. You can always rely on great acting or cringy acting. Or both. Ah, magnifying glass. Even though it's so big, I don't notice
Picture
it.
frames with black painted glass. Very interesting.
Interesting. That mirror. So if any of you ever seen or you don't know about At Dead of Night, which is the people who made this game, At Dead of Night is their second game. It became quite popular with YouTubers. That mirror is very similar to the prop that they used in that game, and it was called a scrying mirror. It was a way of getting hints and tips and stuff. So they obviously reused some props there. That's quite clever. There are some nods from this in that game. Right, let's talk to that guy. See what, Naldari?
Could I ask you a few more questions, please?
Oh, I just saw
Kate,
that
you well?
comment.
Haven't got much time.
Picture this is how Joey is walking around yours and Nada's at
Close the
night.
door, shall I?
I'll just close the door.
Where do you want to
shall
sit?
I?
Oh, anywhere's fine. I didn't quite catch your name.
James, sit there.
Thank you, James.
Jenks is hilarious.
Why are you asking me about Kate Vine?
Routine. You know Simon, don't you? Thompson.
Why, what did he say?
That you all went to college together, you and Kate. Is that right?
Might have done.
Right. Good enough.
Oh, so is he the one that bought the homebrew? Right, okay. We've got quite a lot to ask him actually, so let's get
When
into
was
it.
the last time you saw Kate Vine?
Can't remember.
How did you know her?
Through Simon. His girlfriend was mates with her. Saw her around college a few times.
Did you socialise with her much?
Nah. She wasn't my type.
Wasn't her son. Maybe she was. Okay.
Did you know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No idea.
Locate from Simon's girlfriend. Okay. Unlock back.
What do you know about Simon's bike?
What bike?
You haven't seen him on a bike?
I haven't seen him.
When was the last time you saw him?
About a month ago.
Saw Simon about a month ago. Didn't Simon... Oh no, his cousin lent him the bicycle, not him. Almost had something there. Box of old bottle. Simon's brew.
Have you ever tried Simon's homebrew?
Thompson's tar? Yeah, I've tried it.
Did he sell it?
Well, not to me, not for money anyway. We used to trade stuff.
What did you trade?
I make a nice herbal tea as it happens. Him and his girlfriend were into it.
What was his beer like?
Lethal.
Strong?
Knock your eyes out.
He's saying traded. But Simon... I'm pretty sure Simon said he sold it to him. He was the only person he sold it to. Aha. Herbal tea. Yeah, 3 guesses what that is. Yeah. When I plus played, it reminds me a bit of LA Noire, where you have to like kind of guess from their expressions, although it's not real life, so it's harder to kind of see, because they'll say something, go, oh yeah, like this, and then you think, oh, they're being doubtful, and then they're actually just being a genuine. Like the first time I played LA Noire, there's the bit where I think it's like in a jewelry store or something, and it was like just the main girl behind the till, and I doubted her, and she got really upset with me. She's just, bless her, she just got it completely wrong. LA Noire is really fun. It is a fun game. I've only played that game once, actually. I'll probably have to get it out again one day. Right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Simon said he sold it to him. He was the only person he sold it to. So we will look into that. Nicholas.
Ever seen one of these before? Freedom necklace.
Don't think so.
That was a bit weird. You bought it for Emma, didn't you? Spiderflash, you never heard of LA Noire? Yeah, it's a great game. You can probably get it quite cheap now, surely. Actually, I don't know if it's on Game Pass. It might be on Game Pass.
Know anything about a broken window at the pub?
Don't go to the pub.
You've never been to the pub.
Say that. Been to the pub, but not for about 2 months, 3 months.
Well, that's a contradiction in itself, isn't it? You don't go to the pub. Who doesn't go to the pub? Right, mask.
Ever seen this before?
No, should I have?
No, it's okay.
I don't know why I found that so funny. Oh god. No, it's okay. Oh my god.
Ever seen one of these?
Jenks is a ledge.
Seen them around college.
What do you know about it?
Oh, how has he
Not
not
much.
been in more stuff?
It's a business
This
course,
actor,
that's Simon, he's on it.
hilarious.
You wouldn't be interested in that sort of thing. And you haven't discussed it with Simon?
Not really. Business doesn't interest me.
Oh god, that killed me. But
Now,
yeah,
what's all this stuff in the workshop? Paint and
I just
stencils and
went
things
round,
like that?
Just went round the back of
Just
your
a little
place.
sideline of mine.
Oh, you do picture framing?
They're black mirrors. Scrying mirrors.
Scrying mirrors.
Now, what's a scrying mirror?
Show you one if you want.
I took one, didn't I?
Scrying
Yeah,
goes back
scrying.
centuries. The ancient Persians did it. This country pagans
Persians
still
did it,
practice
really? Have to ask
Fortune
Marjorie.
tellers pretend to do it. That's what the crystal ball's all about. It's all scrying. The mirror's just one way of doing it.
But what is scrying?
Depends who you are. People do it for different reasons.
What sort of reasons?
Exploring your mind, clearing your mind, communicating with the dead.
Is that what you use them for, James? Communicating with the dead?
How they make them for other people these days.
And there's a market for these, is there?
Lots of people want to talk to the dead, even if they don't believe in it.
Do you make a profit on them?
I don't do it for the money.
How very charitable of you. Can I keep this?
Keep it.
Thank you.
He's got such a creep.
Black mirrors and hookah pipes.
Hookah
I wonder
pipes.
what else James is into.
He's a little bit nuts, isn't he? It's the fact it's the fact that he's like just sitting there with the lighting, gazing off into the fireplace. It's just I don't know really. It's so creepy. The tea is mushroom based. Yeah, 100% right. So we've asked him everything.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Right, okay. Okay, so we can maybe... go ask about this. Center. Let's go to the pub. Let's ask her the stuff first. The bell.
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
We've asked her about them. Yeah. Scrying mirror.
Have you seen one of these before?
Is it meant to be black like that?
I think so.
No.
Never seen a black mirror before. Jenks is Rupert Booth, by the way. He's done a few other video games, apparently. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I'm so glad he's getting the
Thank
exposure
you.
because he's
Probably
fantastic.
be back later.
Right, we've seen everything else, haven't we? So let's ask them about it.
A few more questions,
Oh,
please.
it's not on
Thank
Game
you.
Pass. I swear, Elaine, it was at one point. I feel like I've seen it. First time I played it, I bought it. But I feel like I've seen it. That's a shame. I bet you could probably get it quite cheap now, can't you? L.A. Noire is such an old game. I mean, I know it's Rockstar. They do like to try and keep their value on their stuff, but...
Ever seen
£5?
one of these?
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's one of James's. He's into like New Age stuff, mysticism, magic spells, that sort of thing. He's nuts, though. I mean, he thinks the government are tracking him.
Why would he think that?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him.
Conspiracy theorist. Yeah, Game Pass, they do move around. Some stuff they have on there for ages, and then they just suddenly change it. Oh, remaster version. Oh, right, okay. I think that's a bit of a cheeky reason to keep the price up. To be honest, I know they do work on it, but it's just a way of keeping it a high price, isn't it? Yeah, it's not like the government want our information or anything. No. Ooh, sorry. That's a shame. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't know. Maybe Steam. Do you just play on Xbox? Actually, you might want to have a look. Have a look on CD Keys. Have you ever looked on CD Keys? It's like a independent like website, and they do games and stuff cheaper. Sometimes you used to be able to get Game Pass like vouchers, like cheaper. It's not so much anymore. I think the prices have gone up, but you might get it for a bit cheaper on there. It's worth having a look. Government's tracking him. So he said he sold it to James. But James said he traded it. How do I bring that up? See, that's a contradiction itself. $4.59 on CD Keys. Ah, interesting. Is that the remastered or is it just the old version? You have to make sure as well you're picking the right region. Sometimes they do like US and then Europe. Humble Bundle. Oh, never heard of that. Interesting. I got CD Geese saved. I play PC anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's amazing. Thing is as well, like sometimes I mean, the problem is now they're making everything digital. So like my Xbox is a digital one because it was cheaper. And it's because I had a PlayStation 5. So I thought I'll just get a digital Xbox. But having the CD drive really does make a difference because you can always just go into any store and get it dirt cheap. That is the downside of going digital. Fortunately, when it comes to digital, owning is not buying is not owning, unfortunately. Yeah, it is sad. I do remember when they started doing it, like they started it mostly with music, didn't they? With like you know, the iPod and things like that, and buying things off iTunes and stuff, but you could put your own physical stuff on there as well. And I thought as time went on, I just kept thinking especially when it was like consoles, digital only consoles, I was thinking like literally you'll never own anything again because like one, you'll never be able to get it cheap. It's not like back in the day where like, you know, once after a few months the games come out, they'll constantly get like people trading the games in, and then you'd be able to get it quite cheap. Obviously, depending on how popular it is and how many copies and, you know, blah, blah, blah. But you used to be able to get stuff really cheap. And then you had it was yours and you can play it whenever and down the road you could. But unfortunately, we now live in a world where it's even hard to find a server to actually watch something or play something on. It's crazy. Yeah, iTunes. I did like the OG iTunes though. I did like, I'm not gonna lie, I did love the iPod. iPod was fun, especially like I was at uni, so it was just great like having all your music. Yeah, it is. It's a shame. I understand why people keep a load of their discs, like music and film, and when it comes to films and stuff, I only have I have one big like box. And the only ones only DVDs I kept were ones where it's mostly TV series of stuff that I was worried that I would never be able to watch again, like streaming. So there's some examples where, like, for example, I really liked Frisky Dingo. Have you ever heard of Frisky Dingo? It's made by Adult Swim. It's really, really funny. But it was, I think it used to, I can't remember what we used to see Robot. This Frisky Dingo was made by the same people who like did Robot Chicken. And I don't know if it was like on MTV or something, I don't know. I saw it randomly and there's only 2 seasons. Yeah, Robot Chicken's fantastic. If you like Robot Chicken, watch Frisky Dingo. Again, I don't know where you're going to be able to find it. You probably can now. It's probably a lot easier now, but there was that period sort of 10-15 years ago where streaming was sort of in its infancy and it was really hard to get stuff like that wasn't massive and people don't know what it is. But yeah, I bought those 2 seasons on DVD on eBay. Someone I think had managed to get them from the US and they worked over here, and I bought them, and I spent more money than I probably should have on a DVD, but I thought once I've got them, I've got them. Saying that, I don't actually have a DVD player anymore. I think PS5 would have worked, but I traded that in. I didn't want a PS5 anymore. But yeah, it's things like that, and like there's some series that I watched on TV as a kid that was on like the BBC or something, and like it'd be really hard to get hold of them now, or if you did, you'd have to buy it again. So I just kept them. So I've got those. I've also got Rome. Rome was a really, really good HBO show. Sort of 2006. It was fantastic. It's only 2 seasons, unfortunately. But I'm glad I kept them because they are on Netflix, or they were on Netflix. You can quite easily watch Rome, but the BBC I think, cut, 1 or 2 episodes of the first season because they said there was too much history and talky bits. But they were needed because it gave a lot of context into how the show opened up with Caesar and his uneasy relationship with the Senate. They just assumed that people would know the history, which is ridiculous because there are people love history, but like they probably won't know anything like that unless you specifically are interested in it. So I'm so glad. Yeah, Rome is such a fantastic show. Season 1 is absolutely brilliant. Gutted it got cancelled after 2, but oh well. Yeah, they did. I think they said like the creator, I can't remember his name. The creator was really pissed that they cut it. And the BBC's, it was HBO and BBC working together that made the show, and they said, "Oh, English people will already know the history of Julius Caesar." And I was like, I don't know what makes you think that they would know that. Like, there's so many people that don't know that. Like, that time period as well. Like, people know about this sort of stuff, but it's really detailed. There's a lot of stuff that people didn't know. I think it's just very patronizing to think that. History education here is pretty bad. To be fair, though, I think it's worse in America. From what I hear in America. Yeah. At least ours is quite varied. I don't know how they choose it. Like, I think back of the stuff I was taught in my history class, because I love history. I could watch history documentaries all day. And I remember, like, the random stuff they would teach us, and I always thought, like, why did you choose that? Like, there was one thing at secondary school, it was like Wild Wild West. The Wild Wild West. Yeah. And we learned about the gunpowder plot. I think a lot of the history things that we learned was to do with religion, because I went to a Catholic school, so it makes sense about the gunpowder plot and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's true. It's a lot of history. It's a lot, and there's so much, and then there's all different types of history. You know, you have ancient history, you have medieval history, and you have like religious history and all that kind of stuff, and like you might find some parts interesting more than others. So like Nadarim, he loves World War II stuff. He loves anything to do with World War II. I am interested in it, but I'm more interested in like further back. Like I love like monarchy and, you know, ancient history, like Roman stuff as well. But it's just so much. Even history, people who specialize in history and are professors and stuff, they have specific areas that they focus on, because there's no way you could actually know everything. I come from Dutch history lessons, which are very, very broad and specific, all the way from the beginning of time to the modern ages, with deep dives in specific moments in time. Interesting. Actually, that's an interesting question, Spiderflash, because you're Dutch. Like, because I like a lot of medieval history, and obviously, the most famous is like Tudor period. And when that was going on, especially Elizabethan era, there was a lot about like William of Orange and how he was kind of the only other Protestant leader in Europe, and how they had a kind of unofficial alliance, so to speak, because obviously the Spanish were kind of occupying Holland or Netherlands at the time. So it'd be interesting. I wonder, well, I'm sure you probably covered that. It's probably a big turning point in the country's history. Florentine Republic, yeah. Yeah, the Renaissance. Renaissance is really cool. Funny enough, the most I learned about, the first time I sort of really learned about the Renaissance was actually with the Assassin's Creed games. I learned a lot about through them. And then I dug deeper into it. Pahoo, you're an Aussie. Nice. Yeah, Australian history. Makes sense. The Age of Discovery, Crusades. Crusades is really interesting. Crusades is very interesting. Most of my history lessons came from Assassin's Creed. Yeah, I think it's great though. It's great. It's a good way of introducing people to other things. Yeah, William of Orange. Complicated history. Yes, absolutely. Did you learn quite a bit about South African history as well? Because obviously the obvious link there. That's interesting. Horrible histories. Yeah, I love horrible histories. I want to ask this guy, like, he said he sold it to James, but he didn't sell it to James. But it's not an option. I'm not sure how it works when it's like, if what you say contradicts with somebody else. Let's ask Amber about this.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Apartheid and the Boer War, yeah. Admittedly, been a while since I've read about it. Yeah, it's interesting. It's very, very interesting. There's so many interesting things that have happened, and you just didn't know.
Have you seen
Crazy.
one of these before?
Is that from James?
What do you know about James?
She knows.
That is creepy.
Oh.
He was selling them last Friday at the market. There's a market every week type thing. And I usually go there for lunch.
So you wouldn't buy one of these?
No, I wouldn't. But Kate would.
Was she into this sort of thing?
No, I don't think so. She bought one, and I went round to her flat to try it out. You're meant to see ghosts or spirits or something. It doesn't work.
How do you use it?
You're just meant to stare into it. Shall I show you?
Go ahead.
God.
Okay, so you just stare like this, and then you see.
See what?
Sorry. Look, you're meant to see a ghost or something. Look, it doesn't work. Didn't work, so.
Did James say he sold one to... Did James say he sold one to Kate? I can't remember what he said. Emma, is she okay? Yeah, I'm guessing creepy. Unwanted gift. Creepy? No, it's not really a contradiction. Doesn't see Kate very often. Doesn't say she doesn't know her though. My precious. My precious mirror. I feel like I'm missing something here. Mirror doesn't work. How does she know Kate had a mirror? Okay.
Thank you.
Let's go back to James and see if... It's weird because what happens if one of them says something and it contradicts? It's not available for me to... Oh no. Wrong area. That'd be fine.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Gave him the mirror. Sells mirrors doesn't make a profit. Can't remember. Ah, okay. So, hold on. So he gave one to Kate, but he's saying he didn't know Kate. But there's no option. I can't turn around to him and say, well, Emma says that you gave her one. It's not there. So I don't know how we're meant to... So it's like you can only catch him in lies with that they've said. Interesting. Only makes mirrors for others. Yeah.
That's all for the moment.
Let me
Thank you.
speak to the... It's weird, you can't, like, say, well, so-and-so said this. Oh, custom jobs. Yeah. I don't know how different they are. Let's call the chief. He might give us some advice. Oh, he's not going to answer now, is he?
Yes.
Oh, I
Chief
say
Jenks
that
again.
every time.
I've been speaking to Rebecca Rand. She saw Kate in the pub last Friday, around 7, I think. So she came in drunk, gave us some money for a breakage or something, then left.
What, she just came in and then went straight out again? What did she break?
I don't know. Rebecca didn't know either, or so she said.
Doesn't sound right, does it? I mean, that money must have been for something. Quiz Rebecca, make a few suggestions, see if she bites. Simple as. Go on.
Maybe it's the
Okay, thanks, Chief.
mirror. Do you think? It might be the mirror. The mirror. The window. Maybe she broke the window, and that's what the £20 was for. Well, to be fair, that'd be more than £20 to fix a window. Surely.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
Maybe. Hold on. For a breakage. It might have been the window. No. It must... God's sake. Doesn't know who broke the window? Ah. Okay.
So, you said Kate gave you £20 for a breakage, but you didn't have a breakage.
Sus to
That's
me,
right.
yeah, she's probably
Do
sus.
you think the payment could have been for the broken window? Could it have been Kate who was arguing?
Well, I suppose it could have been, yeah. It could have been Kate, you're probably right, yeah.
But you don't know who she was arguing with.
No, I'm not sure.
I'll ask around.
She said she came in with a girl, didn't she?
Realising Kate had broken the window. Rebecca really should have worked that out before now. Unless she did. But why would she lie about that?
Kate broke window during an argument. Yeah. No. Okay. How's she gonna say she wouldn't buy one of those mirrors and then very weird, but she knows exactly how they work and all that? That is true. That's a good point, Trumps.
Be back later on, if
Let's
that's
see if we
okay.
can ask her that. Poor Jenks, going all this back and forth, back and forth. He's getting his steps in though, isn't he?
Ask about a few more things, please.
You have been listening, Trump. Well done. And you're working as well. Fair fucking play, man.
Did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
No, I wasn't there.
You weren't in the village?
No, I went home last Thursday night, actually, to see my parents.
But you do visit the pub.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I know Rebecca quite well. We all went there quite a bit after college.
Selling them last Friday. She did, yeah. She was about to say Friday, and then she said Thursday. She went to see her parents on Thursday. So does that mean she wasn't there on Friday? So how would she know if he was selling them last Friday? Ah!
So,
Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that
you
was
went
so
home
helpful.
to see your
I'm
parents
so
on
happy.
Thursday night, that right?
Yes.
But you said you saw James at the market on Friday.
Oh.
No, I went to see my parents on Friday night.
What time did you go on Friday?
8 or 9.
And you didn't see Kate at all on Friday?
No.
You're not a very good liar, Emma.
Okay. I saw Kate.
Where?
At the pub we were arguing.
Go on.
Oh,
What
so
were
it's
you arguing
her.
about?
I'd lent her £50 because she was desperate, and we were just arguing. It didn't really bother me. She just didn't have it.
And Kate broke the window?
Yes.
She had 20
She
quid.
did things like that when she was angry.
Smash things?
Yes.
You're not a very
So
good
it was
liar,
Emma
Emma.
arguing with Kate. But why didn't she want to admit it? In case it gave her a motive?
Yeah, that's
Or
true.
something else?
So she didn't have the 50, but she had, but Kate did have the 20, because she gave Rebecca 20. So couldn't, if she had just said, "I've got 20, can I give you 30 later?" I don't know. Maybe the 20 came from Emma. No, but she said, like, she said on Friday she said she had lent Kate £50, and they were arguing on the Friday because she said she didn't have it back to give it to her. But she obviously had 20 quid to go then into the pub and put it down on the. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's not what the argument's about. Bullshit. Maybe Emma gave her the 20 to pay for the window. True, but then why not just say that then? She said didn't see Kate very often, but she bloody knows enough. Oh. Didn't see Kate very often. Oh fuck, where was it? Knows her quite well. What? Oh, come on. If she didn't see her very often, would she know her that well? That is a bit of a contradiction. So yeah, but see, that's what I mean. She says she knew Kate had bought a mirror, but James is saying he never sold them. He was like charitable. But I can't bring that up in a conversation. I can't bring up, when I'm talking to one character, I can't bring up what someone else has said, which makes no sense. Like, because that's the first thing you say. Yeah, that is annoying. It's almost as if you can't. You have to catch them out of it, count them out of their own lies, not like different. Yeah, I can't speak.
Okay, that's it for now.
What does
Thank you.
Simon know? Kate's argument. Let's ask them.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No, I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
What did you do after the course?
Just went home. Came here. Just came straight back.
Doesn't know anything about the argument. See, again, like, it's your girlfriend. Did she not tell you? And I can't bring this up. I can't go, well, your girlfriend's just told me that she had an argument and the window was broken. Exactly. I mean, she might not have told him because for some reason, there's something dodgy going on. But, like, why can't I say, hello, I've just spoken to her? Like, could you not hear her in the other room? Like, she literally just said she broke someone's mirror. Okay. Hold on. Broken window. You see, why can't I... Huh. Oh, he saw her last Friday. Let's
Thank
see
you.
if
Probably back later.
James probably doesn't know anything about the argument, but it's worth asking. He might say something. Yeah, it's really strange why why they can't
Couple
like
more
go,
questions,
well,
if
so and
that's
so
okay?
said this, so let's ask.
Know anything about an argument at the pub last Friday?
No.
That was not helpful.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
That was the most unhelpful fucking no. Oh god. If anyone's creepy, it's that guy, James.
A few more questions, please.
Oh, we can't talk about Emma. No, again, we can't talk about what Emma said.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Let's see. Oh, okay, Chief. Oh, okay, I think we've done what we can here. So far. Oh, Chief. Restaurant. You really want me? Do you really think that there's something going on in the restaurant? Or is it just? It's just food. Good old food.
Hello, Jenks?
Yeah, Chief, I had a confession
It's
from
true.
Emma Bowman. It turns out she was arguing with Kate last Friday outside the pub. Kate broke the window. That's what the money was for.
I know, food is too good.
What were they
I'm still
arguing about?
deciding on what I'm
Money.
having later.
Emma says she'd lent some to Kate, but
After
Kate
this.
hadn't paid it back.
So Kate had money problems, so she broke a window and then paid Rebecca back for it. Something doesn't add up there, Jenks.
Yeah, that's what I
Doesn't
mean.
make sense, does it?
No.
Call me back when you know some more.
Okay. Speak later, Chief.
Bye.
Exactly. He killed her. It was James all the way. Yeah.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Right. Okay. 'Cause she needed it. Knows about the broken pub window? No. Visited the pub on Monday night with a friend. Don't know what happened there. Good. Don't give me that look. It was a fucking horse. Yeah. Why can't I say, like... That money... Maybe to do with the scry mirror? No. Was that what it was for? But then obviously James saying he doesn't sell them. I can't use other people's words to... Oh. I feel like this game would be, like, easier if we could just say, well, so-and-so.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I'm missing something, aren't I? Well, obviously. There must be a contradiction somewhere. Let's have a look. Money, let money because she needed it. But Rebecca didn't know it was Emma was the one involved. Or maybe she did and she's just not saying it. Why does she need money? Yeah, you can't use witness testimonies. Why does she need the money? I feel like it's with Emma. I feel something's going on with Emma.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
It's hard, yeah, because you can't... It's something to do... I don't know. I'm probably just going to have to... I couldn't use that. That had nothing... Maybe James was selling them? Did that have something to do with... No. Money. Well, that's not good. That's not... We already kind of established that. Money... Necklace? Kate bought loads of jewellery? Ah.
So you lent money to Kate because she was desperate, but she bought loads of jewellery and things. So why were you lending her money?
Well, no, it's because,
It wasn't about money, was it, Emma?
No.
Was it, Emma?
Go on. What was it really about?
We were arguing because she was going to blackmail Ryan, the guy from Atlas, over an affair he was having and then tell his wife if he didn't give her the money.
Oh.
Ryan's affair with Kate?
No, I don't know. I think he was having an affair with another student and Kate found out.
And why were you involved?
Oh.
Because I didn't really agree with it.
My brain is not on.
I didn't agree with what she was doing, even if he did have an affair.
Were you friends with Ryan?
No, I'd never met him.
You just thought Kate was wrong?
Yeah.
Not sure about this. Emma's either on a moral crusade, or there's another reason she was worried about Kate blackmailing Ryan.
She says she's never met Ryan, but she has been to a class. Ah. I remember.
You said you went to an Atlas meeting with Simon.
Yes.
That's interesting, because I happen to know that Ryan is the main lecturer at Atlas. But you say you never met him. Why did you say you don't know him?
Okay, I need to tell you something. I just...
Oh my goodness.
Need to make sure Simon doesn't find out.
I won't be telling Simon anything he doesn't have to hear.
And you can't tell Rebecca either.
Go on.
Okay, so the affair that happened was between Ryan and I. I was having the affair, and Kate knew.
So Kate was blackmailing both of you?
No, she didn't care about me. It was part of the course, you see, having to take all these risks. She thought it was funny to turn her back on Ryan. She thought I wouldn't care.
But you did.
Yes, I was already with Simon when Ryan and I... You know, and I didn't want Simon finding out, and Kate thought that he wouldn't, but I didn't want her risking it. And then if Rebecca found out, then Simon would definitely have found out, and then it would have blown up, and it would have just been a big mess.
And so you just argued and... what?
Well, she just stormed off and broke a window.
And that was it? You didn't see her again that night?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes. I promise.
Okay.
7 o'clock. So, Ryan's a bit of Lothario, is he? I think it's time I met
I
this
just got an
Ryan
achievement
Rand
saying I
face
didn't
to
use
face.
any cheats. I thought a hint was like a cheat. I don't even know how you do cheats. That's... Didn't know that. Yeah, she had an affair. Ooh. Right, let's, save. Right. Interesting. Had an affair. Ha ha ha. Right, do we tell Rebecca first? Do we tell Simon first? Be like, hey, did you know that there was an affair going on? No, probably not. Well done for not cheating. I didn't know I could. Troms. Called it. Troms, you're very good at this. Like, considering you're working as well, that's pretty impressive. Right, where should I see? God, where should I even start now? Maybe she did. I've got a feeling that Rebecca probably knew about the affair. I don't know why. I've got a feeling she knew. She's probably like, I know, but I don't care. Oh, we might be able to actually... I think we might be able to talk to Atlas now. Atlas. No, it's not Atlas. It's Rand. The company is called Atlas. Oh, these headphones, man. Atrium. Let's try and talk to him now. We want to find out about this affair. Here we go.
Ryan! Yes? Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm conducting an investigation in the area. Wouldn't mind asking you a few questions. Is that all right?
Come in, Inspector.
Thank you.
The acting in this is brilliant. Jenks is a ledge. We love Jenks.
Drink, Inspector.
I'd better not, eh?
Yeah, wise.
So you wanted to speak to me?
I believe that Kate Vine was a student at Atlas.
Oh, face gives everything away.
Kate Vine? Well, yes, she was. All of this has been thoroughly investigated, Inspector. It was suicide.
Well, we have reason to believe there may be rather more to
Kevin
it than
McLeod
that.
became a
Really?
detective.
Well, then, in that case, I'd be prepared to assist in any way possible.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
This guy's sus. Well, we already know he's a bit of a snake because he's had an affair, so we know this. Oh, wow, there's so much to ask him now. Okay.
I believe the last time you saw Kate Vine was at the pub last Friday, then you came straight back with some of the students, is that right?
Yes, I like to have a glass of port or two after a long day, and benefits of being married to the landlady.
How did she seem that night?
The landlady?
Kate.
Oh, Kate. Well, she was her usual self, drunk.
That was usual.
It was for her, yes. I mean, it didn't impair her ability, though. She was a very bright star, lots of potential, very enthusiastic.
So she seemed to be enjoying the course?
Well, as far as anybody could tell, yes.
When did you first meet her?
He's stroking his
when
glass
she joined,
because he's
about 3 months ago.
And you hadn't met her before then?
No.
So you didn't suspect there was anything wrong?
Well, do you mean, did I expect her to drown herself? Of course I didn't inspect her. It was quite a shock. Nobody expected that.
I knew it was you, Fredo. You broke my heart. I love it because it calls her the landlady. The landlady.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
You don't know whether Kate had lost this or not?
No, I've never seen it before, sorry.
Okay. There's something going on with this license. Would he know anything about bicycles?
Does Simon Thompson ride a bike, do you know?
I think so, yes. I think he drives as well, but I might be mistaken.
Well, we know for Simon says he hasn't. But then when he says also drives, he might mean like he can drive, and he might have seen him drive in the past. That's very vague. Homebrew. Oh, would you know about the homebrew?
Have you tried Simon's homebrew?
Does he make homebrew? No, I haven't had the pleasure, sorry.
Okay. Necklace.
Know what this is?
Yes, it's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol that we use on the course. It's supposed to represent freedom from the chains of your ancestry.
Have you ever bought one of these?
I haven't, but I've seen the students wearing them.
Okay.
What do you know about the broken window at the
Have
back of the pub?
you ever bought one?
Rebecca told me about it. I don't know how it got smashed, though. I told her to tape over it. We can't have anybody cutting themselves. You have to be very health and safety conscious these days.
Like tripping and falling into another woman's vagina. Yeah, no one knows about Simon's Brew. He's tried selling it, but clearly not well enough because nobody knows. Oh, clip that. Oh, God. Cardboard mask.
Can you tell me about this?
No, he puts it
Haven't
on
seen that
every
for a while.
time.
We had a friend who
Oh,
used to
I
make them
love
for us for the
Jenks.
course. He passed away last year.
What does the symbol mean?
It's borrowed from paganism. It's the symbol of the triple goddess, the mother, maiden, and crone, represented by the waxing and waning of the moon.
Oh, Spider, you called it.
It's
With
an
moons.
ancient symbol. It predates Christianity. Some people say that it dates back to Paleolithic times.
And is that relevant to the course?
Well, no. I mean, it's a symbol we dabbled with, but it's not particularly relevant. We don't use it on the course, no.
They don't use it on the course. Ah. I'm doing it myself. Thank you, Spider. So who killed the rich girl? So Simon says that they do use the masks in the sessions. He said they use them in every session. But he's saying they don't. Well, he says a symbol not used on the course, but then surely then the symbol, or is it they use the mask? Maybe the masks are meant to be plain and someone's drawn that on. But then Emma says she never saw a mask on the one time she went. God, who even knows, man? Who even knows?
Tell me about this.
It's the first one we ever had made. We had it designed by an agency after we'd spent weeks trying to find a name for this place.
It took you weeks?
Don't be like that, Inspector. I thought it was a rather grand name. Actually, if I'm being honest, I plucked it out of thin air one night in the George while I was having a few gin and tonics. Well, actually, somebody left a book and I stole it.
Well, it's interesting because Atlas is Atlas wasn't a god, was he? Atlas carried the world. He's was he technically a god? Greek mythology, yeah. A titan. Ah, yes, titan. Interesting. Doesn't feel random. Doesn't feel random. Scribe mirror. Oh God, what do you know?
Have you seen one of these before?
I believe that looks like a scrying mirror to me.
You have seen one before?
Well, I used to have one myself, actually, along with lots of other bits and pieces of that nature. Silly things, you know.
Really?
Yes, when I was in my teenage years, I had quite an obsession with that kind of thing. I was a very somber child, and well, not that you could tell, always playing fantasy games, reading books about that kind of malarkey, you know.
What sort of books did you read?
Well, books on black magic, not the chocolates. Witchcraft, satanic rituals, that kind of thing. I grew out of it, of course.
But you're not into that sort of thing now.
Of course I'm not. I mean, I don't need to believe in the supernatural, Inspector. The natural world is far more interesting. Don't you think so?
Okay. So did he get the black... He must have got the black mirror from James. I'm guessing. Well, I mean, where
Do you
else
know
did you get a
anything about
scrying
an
mirror
argument
from?
in the pub
in a
last
hamlet in the
Friday?
middle of nowhere.
What time?
I believe it wasn't long after the pub opened.
No. I usually leave for the manor house about 6. I start preparations around 6:30. I like to get a head start.
Doesn't know about the argument in the pub, but you knew... Oh, but not how it got broken. Okay. Hadn't suspected she had any emotional problems, but she was always drunk. Well, I mean, come on, mate. This
Thank
mask
you.
thing is
Probably
interesting.
be back later.
I need to have a look around. There's obviously some clues that are going to be around, so I need to find these clues first, really, before I start asking people questions. No, nothing in here. Okay. Okay. Nothing in here. Into the woods. No. Clearing. Ah.
Do you mind not defacing public property, please?
What's it to you?
Well, I'm a policeman.
And that's supposed to make
You're a detective,
what
actually.
difference exactly?
It means that you do exactly what I tell you to do.
Or what? Or you arrest me?
what?
No, I'll give you a fine this time.
So, if I do something that you don't like,
Can he do that?
I have to give you some money. What happens if you do something that I don't like? You gonna give me some money?
Look, I do not have time to discuss it at the moment. Could you just go?
Could you just go away?
Pathetic.
I love Jenks. Interesting hand. Rock on. Someone's went to a gig.
What a prize brat. But why would he carve that into a tree? Either he's a die-hard rock fan, or there's more to that symbol than meets the eye.
Yeah, party on, Garth. Party on, we. Actually, let's quickly ask him about that. Because it might have something to do with the, cult. A cult that's not a cult. Fucking peak acting.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
My mum just called up to ask me okay, I howled. I fucking... Oh, keep clicking on
If
that.
I did this, would that mean anything to you?
It's a devil sign, isn't it?
Is it?
Is that what you're getting at, Inspector?
This is not something you use on the course.
Of course it's not something we use on the course, Inspector. I don't even know what that could possibly mean, exactly.
Well, you know it's a devil sign. Interesting.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so... Let's see if there's anything else we can find. Okay. Woods entrance. Half end. Oh. Oh, here we go.
What are you? Private eye?
Inch
no,
high,
I'm a
private eye.
police inspector.
Who are you looking for?
I'm investigating a death in the village.
That student, then. They did one last year, too. Same place.
Yeah. The fact he was using his upper hand to make sure his fingers were in the right position. I did notice that. That is hilarious.
Ask that
Bless
psycho
him.
about it.
Please do it
He
off
runs
the
that
camera.
business cult thing up at the big house.
Yeah, Cole. This guy knows. This guy
Bunch of
knows.
nut jobs.
Hey, what was the student's name?
Liam... something? Or sod?
Atlas's reputation precedes them. I think I might call the station, find out a bit more about this Liam.
Chief. The chief seems to know a lot. Why isn't he here?
John speaking.
Mike, it's Jenks.
Oh, Jenks, I thought you clocked off tonight.
Yeah, the chief's put me on a case tonight, the Edenton girl.
Friday night, you poor sod. I thought that was sorted out anyway.
I wish it was. Listen, are you near a computer?
I can be. Yeah, go on.
Do you know anything about a death last year? Someone called Liam in Edenton Village?
Don't remember it. Hang on, let's have a look. Edenton Village.
Suicide.
Yeah, Liam Rogers. Says suicide last year.
Suicide?
Hang on, 2 suicides in 2 years, both on Edenton. Blimey, you've got your work cut out, Jenksy.
Yeah, don't I know it?
Right, well, good luck with
I
that.
smell
See you Monday.
BS.
Thanks, Mike.
It wasn't. Okay. let's see if we can find any more things just around. Interesting. No, nothing there. Something's obviously going to be there at some point. We'll check the restaurant, Spider. Restaurants. It's not very busy. Okay. Something's obviously going to show up in the restaurant at some point. Village center? Oh no. This way. It's difficult to get my bearings. No. Okay. Who should we talk to first? Should we talk to Rebecca first? Cat's out of the bag.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
It's strange because we were not able to bring up the affair with Rand either.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Why, is it meant to mean something?
No, it's okay.
No, I just said rock on.
What do you know about Liam?
You mean Liam who took his life? He
Yeah, that's his
used to
full
play in
name.
a
Liam who
band,
took his
Black
life.
Rock or something? No, Black Stone. Very gothic. I used to let them play in here sometimes at the weekends. They were quite good.
Did you know there was anything wrong? I mean, why he might have...
No, I didn't know him very well.
Yeah, see, I can't actually bring up the affair. This is what's really
Thank
strange.
you. Probably be back later.
Let's talk to creepy dude. Hello, Mr. Who took his life. Yes.
Few
Oh,
more
poor
questions,
guy.
please. Thank you.
If I did that...
He has to think
would
about
it
it.
mean anything to you?
Yeah, it's a Satanism symbol. Satanists use it.
You would
Have
know.
you ever seen anyone using it?
Lots of people. Politicians, presidents, CEOs.
Have you ever seen anyone local using it?
Not that I remember.
Okay. About Liam.
Did you know Liam?
Liam who?
I love it. No
Liam
one's...
who died?
You mean
Liam who took his
Liam who
life.
killed himself?
Yeah.
He was in my year, on a different course.
What course was Liam on?
Can't remember, not mine.
What was yours?
Plant science. First time I knew about Liam was when he killed himself.
Right, so you didn't meet him?
No.
I love it. Everyone seems to know that hand gesture is like a satanic ritual, but no one goes, well, that's at a rock concert, isn't it? Like, that's what most people would say. Most people go, well, you do that in like a mosh pit, don't you? Or something. Not like, oh, yes, I know this. Demon worshipping. Oh, for God's sake. Plant science.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Just speak to them too.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Well,
If I did
Simon-
this, would it mean anything to you?
No. Why?
It's okay, thanks.
Again, like, I know she doesn't go to the Atlas meetings, but her boyfriend is, or does, and I mean, surely she would know about this stuff. Unless it's one of those relationships, she's just like, look, I don't give a shit.
What do you know about a student called Liam? Committed suicide last year.
Poor Liam.
Only that I didn't know him really well.
You didn't know him.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Okay. That's not for Simon.
There you go. Come on. Cute.
He's still got his little pinny on. Adorable.
Smells nice. What is that?
Chili pork.
I had no idea you were a cook.
Oh, no, I used to.
How would
used
you
to be
know?
more
You
into
just
it.
met him.
No, I don't do it so much. Used to grow my own herbs and everything.
Oh, here?
Herbs?
No. At the farmhouse where I used to live.
Oh, where was that?
That's where James lives. Yeah, we used to share a house together. The farmer used to let us use a corner of his greenhouse to grow stuff.
I didn't know you knew James that well.
Well, didn't really get on.
Where
Might
are
as
the
well it's
greenhouses?
fucking creepy.
But it's just through the farmyard at the back.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
If I did this, would that mean anything to you?
Who did you see doing that?
Someone in the woods, carving it into a tree.
That was Kyle. It's a guy from the course. He's an idiot.
And where does he live?
I can't remember. Somewhere outside the village? The three fingers thing is something the students started doing. It's something from the course. The three freedoms.
The what?
The three freedoms? It's from the course. It's
Three
a
freedoms.
phrase. Free to be free. Free yourself from the things that are holding you back, right? Things that stop you being successful.
What are they?
There's fear of failure, guilt, and doubting, self-doubt.
You believe that?
Yeah. Guilt ruins lives. It stops you looking forward. It serves no practical purpose. It's basically destructive.
Right. Free to be free. Not the most original slogan.
Free
but I
to
wonder
be
how far
free.
this freedom goes.
He did get very passionate about that bit, doesn't he? Which makes me think... Believes guilt doesn't serve any useful purpose. So something about guilt really resonates with him a lot, because he got very passionate about it. Free for freedom. Freedom isn't free. God.
What do you know about Liam?
Liam.
Local lad. Took his life.
Oh, that Liam. Yeah, I heard about him.
But you didn't know him?
No.
Yeah, what other Liam could it
I know he went to
possibly
college,
be?
but
Jesus Christ.
Didn't really know him.
Poor Liam.
It's sad, though.
Is it that hard to have given poor Liam a surname? Why couldn't they give Liam a surname? Oh, bless him. I'm starting to understand probably why. Probably thought, oh, fuck this lot. They're driving me insane. Oh. Poor Liam. Okay. We can't go, yo, we
Okay,
think...
that's it for now.
Well, we
Thank you.
know Emma's been having an affair. He has one. They said it one time and never since. Yeah.
Do you know the phrase, free to be free?
Yeah. It's an Atlas thing. I first heard it when I went with Simon.
What did they say about it?
They said that you shouldn't feel guilty if you do something wrong. I don't agree with that.
No?
No. No, I think you should feel guilty if you do something wrong.
What did Simon think?
I don't know, but I don't think he agreed with that either.
She doesn't know her boyfriend very well, does she? Yeah. Pretty cheeky to have such a moral compass when, after what she's bloody done. I suppose in her way she's admitting that she does feel guilty. But it's a bit weird because she's saying she doesn't really know anything. I know she only went to one class, but she's saying she doesn't know anything about it. But she's been banging the main guy. you're telling me he on pillow talk he isn't going on about this, because I feel like that is exactly what he would be doing. Yeah, she probably hates herself. Tried to pursue Kate, not to blackmail Ryan. Had an affair with Ryan, wanted to blackmail Ryan over the affair. Huh. She didn't know him.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
I think we've got to ask James that, haven't we? Let's ask James. Not that he's very helpful. Yeah. I mean, I don't
Just a few
think...
more questions, if you don't mind.
He didn't mention about living with Simon, did he? Something going on about the brew as well. The brew is a little bit sus.
Ever
keep
hear the
mentioning
phrase free to be free? Heard anyone use that?
No. What is it, a song?
No, I don't think so. Doesn't matter.
Is it a song?
Thank you. Probably be back later.
You're going to go for a nap before work? No worries, Magnum Dark Steel. Have a good nap and enjoy work. Hopefully it's good. It's not too strenuous and awful. But yeah, have a good nap, mate. See you again sometime soon. I don't think there's anything more we can find. I think we've been everywhere.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Ask about Atlas.
Ever heard the phrase free to be free?
Do you mean the Atlas thing? Yes, I have.
Know what it means?
It means being free of guilt.
What do you think about that?
You mean, do I think it's a bad thing?
Do you? I mean, surely if you have done something wrong.
Oh, but that's the point, Inspector. Most people spend their time feeling guilty over nothing, and that's not a good thing.
Interesting perspective. Doesn't recognize the three but it was part of the do you think that's linked? No.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
She doesn't know. Yeah, freedom isn't free. Cause folks like you and me. Great song. That's a great soundtrack. We're missing something, aren't we?
Couple more questions, if that's okay.
It's about the freedom phrase.
Can you tell me a bit about the phrase free to be free?
Free to be free, my favourite motto. Well, we teach our students that people, they suffer from excessive guilt, don't they? Excessive self-criticism, excessive doubt. Evils of excess, we call them. And we tell our students that if they rid themselves of these evils...
You like him.
...then they're free to realise their full potential.
Who came up with all this?
I have a background in psychology.
Honestly?
Yeah, don't look so surprised, Inspector. There's an intellect lurking in here.
Really?
When did you come up with the phrase?
When we were based at the village hall. When I say we, I came up with the phrase. Dad's more the money man.
And very successful at it too, I hear.
Oh, he's successful, but he's not a creative man. Dad suffers from a lack of imagination.
He invented the phrase. Invented it while based in the village hall? Oh, great. It's a background in psychology. Oh, we haven't asked about Liam.
What can you tell me about Liam?
Oh, Liam. You mean the boy who committed something very unfortunate, isn't it?
Did you know him?
Oh, yes, yes. Well, I say know
For
him.
God's
I met him
sake,
in the pub.
why is
Seemed
that
very
what
happy
he's
sort of
known
person. Well, I say he
for?
seemed happy. You can't have been, can
That's
he?
terrible. Justice for Liam. Poor Liam. Oh my God. Give the man a surname, for feck's sake. Jesus Christ. That's awful. That's very sad. Shame on the people with this hamlet. He's met Liam in the pub, seemed happy. Well, obviously not. Maybe Liam knows something. Yeah. Oh, poor Liam. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
I feel like we've asked everything we can ask, and we've been everywhere we can be. Do we speak to Chief again? There was another greenhouse. Oh, I thought we'd already been there. Oh, maybe we missed something. Okay. The steps. Ah.
Simon mentioned another greenhouse on the farm. Must be up the hill over there.
Go further out. Greenhouse. Ooh, that was an unstable door. Let's have a look. Oh, this is the herb thing. Okay. I had a feeling that there was going to be something going on with this.
I wonder if James knows this is here. Don't know what it is, but be interesting to see what he says about it.
I can use that. Can I use this? No. Okay. Okay. We'll ask James about it. I could use that, yeah. Jenks is just like, well, I mean, I might as well help myself since I'm stuck in this crazy bloody place. Might as well have fun. Maybe it will help me solve the case in all this madness. Right, okay. Let's just...
Could you tell me what these are, please?
Let me tell
I found them in the greenhouse.
Been snooping around on the farm, have we?
It's called investigating, James.
Yeah. It's just mint. Mint leaves.
not
For
mint.
cooking.
Yeah, I heard you were a bit of a budding chef.
Dabble a bit. Won a few competitions.
Very impressive. So you normally just leave packets of mint lying around?
Must have dropped it.
It'll be spearmint then, yeah. Contains mint. Okay, why is that information? Brew. Traded his herbal tea for brews. So Simon's homebrew isn't very strong. Let's see. I don't think so, but... No. Let's
Thank
ask
you.
Simon.
Probably be back later.
Oh, come on. Let's go for Simon. It's just
ask you a
mint
couple
leaves,
more
man.
things,
Yeah.
please.
It's just...
Know what these are?
No.
No.
Look a bit like sage leaves.
Haven't seen them before, though.
Not at all, no.
What do you mean? No. Sage and mint look quite different. Yeah, but it's all... Yeah.
That's it for the time being, thank you.
You know what these are, by any chance?
No. Sorry. I don't know anything about plants or things like that, but you should ask Rebecca. She used to live on a farm. She can.
Ah. Sage can be poisonous. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Thank you. Probably be back
Was
later.
Rebecca. Interesting. Well, her and Rebecca obviously don't get on. Well, she doesn't like Rebecca. Oh, check the restaurant. Oh! Oh, I thought something was going to happen there. It looked like a cutscene. Ring the bell.
A few more questions, if you don't mind.
Right.
Do you know what these are?
Leaves.
Oh, magic mint.
Magic
Where did you
mint.
find this?
Magic mint.
Salvia divinorum. I used to grow it years ago. It
No,
makes you
it's
trip.
fine.
In what way?
It's a hallucinogenic and
Oh.
legal. Quite a dangerous combination, really.
Do you use it?
Me? No. No, I don't even take medicines. I like to stay pure.
Pure.
I didn't expect Rebecca to know
Magic
about growing
mint,
drugs.
yeah.
I know she claims not to use them
Is that a
herself.
real thing?
But I'm not so sure.
Or is that just made up? No, just, yeah, nothing wrong with the restaurant checks. Okay. These are from a, pure. Okay. Used to grow years ago. Leaves a farm. Doesn't take any drugs or medicines. Why have I got a feeling that that's... No. No. Buys from a microbrewery. Doesn't buy from kitchen brew. No, okay. That checks out with what Rand said. Has never seen a black mirror before. That's weird that you've never seen a black mirror before when your partner uses one. Or used one. They don't seem to like know each other very well, do they? No one in the relationship in this place knows what's going on. Was in a band called Blackstone. Okay.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
So can we go back to James with that information? And be like, excuse me, this is not what you said it was. It's known
a
as
few more
Sea
questions,
Sage.
if you don't mind.
Oh, that makes sense. Because if it's hallucination. Ah, interesting. Interesting. Mint leaves. You
Ever heard
lie.
of Salvia divinorum, James?
What's that? Skin cream?
It's not a skin cream, no. It's a plant.
Really?
It's not a
Don't know
skin
much about
cream.
plants.
So you've never heard of salvia?
No.
Wow, okay. Never heard of it, doesn't know much about plants. I thought he has a greenhouse. Ah, wait. He has a degree in plant science. I knew. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bullshit. Bullshit.
Aha.
Absolute bullshit.
So, your degree is in
Lies.
plant science, but you don't seem to know anything about plants.
Well, still got a lot to learn.
So you're still saying
You're full
you've
of
never
shit,
heard
man.
of salvia?
You're full of shit,
You'd
James.
say that.
So you have.
Maybe.
And you do grow it.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's legal. Why not?
What do you do with it?
I use it for explorative purposes, meditation.
And does this involve anybody else?
Why?
Do you sell it or give it to anybody else?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, it's just for me, nobody else.
And that's the only drug you grow, is it?
Feel free to go and look if you want.
It's okay, I'll look later.
The only drug he grows. I'm not sure I believe that, James. Then again, Would someone growing illegal drugs bother growing a legal one?
Ah. Doesn't grow any other drugs. Oh, right, okay. Private use only. But he gives some for thingy, doesn't he? If I grew, I'd grow a mix of both to someone else. I'd just show them the legal stuff. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay, let's go speak to
later on, if that's okay.
Simon, because we know Simon knows about it. Okay. Not for Simon.
A couple more questions, if that's okay.
Leaves could be staged. Hasn't seen the leaves before. Rubbish.
Ever
You live with
heard
them.
of Salvia divinorum?
Salvia divinorum.
Magic mint, same thing.
Oh yeah, you mean the drug? Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, ever tried it?
Like once or twice, yeah. But it's not really my sort of thing. It messes with your brain. I've never tried any other drugs either. Nothing like that. Nothing hallucinogenic.
Never tried other Let's do with his brew. No. There's something going on with the brew.
Okay, that's
She
it for
won't
now.
know, will she?
Thank you.
Ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's a drug, isn't it?
Yeah, hallucinogenic drug. Ever tried it?
No, I've never taken any illegal substances.
Hold on. Would that work? No. So how's she taking it? Yeah, because they said it. Yeah, it is legal. Odd phrasing. Yeah, maybe she thinks it's maybe because it's hallucinogenic. She thinks it's illegal.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
Let's maybe speak to Rand.
A few more
How
questions,
much do you want to bet
please.
he takes
Thank you.
it?
Do you know what this is?
Looks like chopped tea bags to me. What is it?
I just thought you might know.
I don't know anything about plants, Inspector. What you should do is ask Rebecca. She knows far more about these things than I do. Messy things.
Yeah, I think it's got
growing
something to do with the homebrew. It would make sense in like their meetings if they take all this stuff.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum?
No. What is it?
It's a hallucinogenic plant, a legal one, at least for the moment.
I've no interest in drugs, Inspector. My job. That's the only drug I need. As trite as that may sound.
And
Do you
this
know any
booze.
students
You've
who
been
may have
drinking all
used
night.
hallucinogens?
No. My students aren't interested in that kind of thing. Besides, no one is allowed drugs or alcohol onto the site. I don't think anyone has ever brought drugs to Atlas.
Do you have any medicines on site at all?
No, we're not allowed. Insurance purposes.
No students has ever bought drugs. Well, we know Kate attended the meetings drunk. So maybe I mean, she could have got drunk beforehand. No. So she must have got drunk before she turned up. No ibuprofen or paracetamol, yeah. No first aid. That's a really good point, actually. Yeah, I think that it's got something to do with the brew. 100%.
Thank you. Probably be back later.
How much does James really know? I don't know, man. I think we've already got like a bit of a confession out of him.
Ask you a couple more things.
Caught him
please.
out in his stupid thing. Doesn't grow any other drugs. For meditation. Says it's very strong, so it's obviously got... I still want to bring up the fact that, like, he said he doesn't sell the brew. Yeah. And sell the mirrors. And yet we know he has. Why can't I bring that up?
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
I'm stuck on this one. Hold on, let's speak to the chief. The chief knows what's going on. Chief. Okay, he might be able to give us a bit of a... Oh, that was weird. Couldn't click on that thing. Chief! Help me, Chief!
Frederick Jenks.
Yes, Chief. Bit more
Frederick
news. James
Jenks.
Wilson admitted he does know what Salvia divinorum is, but he claims it's the only drug he grows.
Lies.
Checked.
Yeah, I didn't see anything else suspicious.
What is this stuff, Salvia? What do you do with it? Smoke it?
I'm not sure, but I doubt you could smoke the stuff I found. You'd have to dry it out first. I imagine you infuse it or crush it or
Yes.
something.
Do a bit of research, find out. Does he sell it?
He said he doesn't, no.
I know he's growing it just for himself, Jenks. There's something he's not telling you. Go through your notes, make sure he's telling you the whole story, will you?
Okay, I'll speak to you later, sir.
Bye-bye.
So we have to catch James. Right.
Just a few more questions, if you don't mind.
So something going on with the... Doesn't grow any other drugs. Uses it for meditation. Private use only. Maybe? Has he used it? No. Something. It's got something to do with the brew. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Aha.
Yeah.
When
There
you
we
say
are.
herbal
I knew there was
tea,
something in there.
Do you mean salvia?
Probably.
So you traded salvia
I knew
tea
there was-
with Simon
yeah.
for his homebrew.
So?
So why did you say you didn't give salvia to anybody else? Did you give it to anybody else? How many people did you give it to? Did you give it to Kate?
No.
How about Liam?
I didn't have anything to do with him dying, if that's what you mean.
So you did give
Say
him
his
salvia?
surname.
Yes, I gave him salvia because he asked for it. But that's not what killed him.
Well, he committed suicide, James, because of psychological issues that probably weren't helped by him trying hallucinogenic drugs.
Didn't commit suicide. You don't know anything about him. You don't know what happened.
Okay. So what happened then?
Do you even know about Third Eye?
Oh my god.
Go on.
You
Just
don't
gets
know
weirder
about Third
and
Eye.
weirder.
You don't know about Third Eye. You know nothing about Liam's death. I mean, forget salvia.
Fine, tell me then.
Third Eye was a cult. We had our very own psycho cult operating right here from our village hall. And I got rid of them, single-handed. I'm the one who got rid of Third Eye. Did they tell you that at the station?
Okay, start again. They were what?
You don't know anything, do you? Look.
They were what? Oh, now he's so chatty.
They were reeling in students, pretending to be some sort of happy life course, you know. We can make your life better sort of crap. Then they were putting everyone through this brainwashing program to make them compliant.
That's on the mask.
And selling them on.
That symbol's on the mask.
It's all there.
What do you mean, selling them on?
Selling them. Like objects, commodities.
To who?
To anyone who could afford them. Top politicians, famous celebrities, wealthy businessmen, you name it.
Celebrities?
For?
You don't get it, do you? Third Eye were making and selling slaves. They were black market slave traders. They were wiping people's personalities using ECT, brainwashing, cocktails of hard drugs, deliberately turning them into perfect slaves. You know how much slaves are worth on the black market these days?
No.
Millions. And I'm talking per slave. That's why anyone who stood up to them...
No, actually, I don't know what the
like
going
Liam
rate
was
of a
just
slave is.
killed off. They didn't give a damn.
So you're saying Liam was murdered
James, for
by
fuck's sake,
Third
you
Eye?
could have said this before.
Exactly what I'm saying. That's why I started looking into it. They were all saying it was suicide, but there's no way.
So, did you ever actually meet Liam?
I found out about him.
And how did you find out about all this other stuff?
It's obvious, you could tell. I met some of the students. You could see straight away there was something wrong. They were like zombies. You know, I can tell when someone's got ECT damage or when they've been through mind conditioning. It's just obvious. I mean, US military used all these techniques back in the 50s. It's all documented, you can read about it. They showed all the same signs.
So, did you ever actually go to a meeting?
No, but I knew what went on.
How?
From what people said who'd been through it.
Okay, so do you know anyone I could speak to who did go through it?
Well, no. Look, it doesn't matter.
Was it
Why
Emma?
did they close down
She
if
said
it
she'd
wasn't
been
true?
to something
They
like
just
that before.
closed down and disappeared overnight after I put all the flyers up. Bit of a coincidence.
But that was just after Liam died.
Yeah,
And do you think that had anything to do with it?
maybe, but it was the flyers that forced them to close.
Okay. Do you mind if I keep this?
Yeah, you investigate it. It'll all come out. Third Eye definitely killed Liam.
Just
Well,
answer
that was
the
a
question.
lot to take in.
Yeah.
Does James really believe all this stuff? This is the first I've heard about Third Eye. Question is, what's their connection with Atlas, if there is one?
Local cult and slave trade. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think Emma went because she said she'd gone to a meeting like that before and then tried Atlas and was like, nah. So I reckon
Be back later on, if that's okay.
she went there. Yeah. So she knows more than she lets on. Okay. Let's go and ask her.
Ask about a few more things, please.
Ask about this.
Have you seen this?
Yeah. It was all over college last year. James made it. Idiot.
So you don't agree with what I'm saying?
No, I don't agree with anything James says. He's absolutely crazy. He thinks that the government has been controlled by aliens, that we're all bugged. He's nuts.
Emma is most likely to know, I think, yeah. Doesn't believe anything James says. Been to a similar course. No. We know we need
Thank
more.
you. Probably be back later.
Probably. I know I will.
Have you seen this before?
Oh, is this the thing that James did? Yeah, I've heard of it.
What do you know about all this? A third eye, I think they were called?
I don't really know anything about it. I mean, I've heard about Liam's death, but all I know about Three Eyes or whatever is on this flyer.
So you hadn't heard about Third Eye?
No, sorry.
Maybe. No. Okay.
That's it for the time being. Thank you.
Okay. Right. Let's try Rebecca. Restaurant check. Nobody. Okay. We'll get there. It will happen. It will happen. They wouldn't put it there if nothing was going to happen.
Questions, if that's okay?
Third eye. Oh, God.
Have you seen this before?
Don't take any notice of that.
Why?
James Wilson is a fantasist. He spends his time pretending to cast spells in the woods. He's not exactly a stable person. And, I heard that he was involved with growing cannabis.
Really?
Well, don't quote me on that.
So you don't think there's any truth at all to this?
None at all.
Oh, the poster says his name. Liam Rogers. Liam Rogers. We have a surname. He's no longer Liam who killed himself. Poor Liam. Justice for Liam. Heard grows cannabis, cast spells in the woods. Okay, no truth to the... Okay. Okay. Where do you grow cannabis?
Thank you.
Okay.
Probably be back later.
We'll ask Rand. Because we haven't spoken to him for a few minutes. Is he still drinking his booze? Probably. He's gonna be drinking all night. Try this.
A few more questions, please.
Yes.
What do you know about this?
What do you know about this?
Not much.
So you've never
He's still
seen this
drinking. Is it
before?
the
You
same
don't know
glass?
anything about Third Eye?
Well, I don't remember seeing it now.
You don't recognize any of the symbols on it?
Oh, sorry.
It's on the mask. It's on the mask. What? No, that's a thing. Oh, maybe it's this. Oh, it's this one, probably. It's probably this one. Yeah.
Aha.
Son of a bitch.
Ryan, you've just told me all about the moon symbols on the mask. Then you're claiming you don't know anything about the symbols on the flyer. It's all the same thing.
Oh, actually, yes. Sorry, yes, yes, I do remember that.
So what did you know about Third Eye?
Very leches and
Not much,
fuck, it's
really.
good.
Never came into contact with them.
Spider, I am very jealous. So what's in
That
it?
explanation
Is
was
it
way too short. Ryan's definitely hiding something.
Is it like milk cake? Because I've never actually tried milk cake, and I know that's quite popular now. Is that what it's kind of like? It's like sponge soaked with something. Yeah, 3 milk cake. Interesting. Is it like? Well, I'm guessing it's very moist. Doesn't remember seeing the flyer. Doesn't recognize any of the symbols.
That's all for the moment. Thank you.
Soft cake, then you soak it in sweetened milk, condensed milk, and double cream. Ooh. Oh, goodness, that sounds that sounds good. I've got some cookies downstairs. I'm sure Nadarine won't mind me having one. Third eye. No one believes James. No one believes James. Okay. Let's maybe speak to the chief again. Get some more info. See what he says, if he says anything. I kind of want to wrap up this last hour in the game.
Tell me what you
Chief.
know, Jenks.
Tell me what you
A bit
know,
lost
Jenks.
for ideas at the moment, to be honest, sir.
Anything else happened?
Not really. Did I mention the student in the woods? A rather obnoxious student carving a devil sign into a tree. Turned out Atlas used the symbol. Simon Thompson explained it. It's to do with a phrase they use on the course, the 3 freedoms. Ryan said he came up with it.
The 3 what?
The 3 freedoms.
The 3 what?
It's about getting rid of your past, or something.
Sounds as daft as that stuff James Wilson was going on about. Have you found out any more about that?
No, not really.
Well, do a bit of research. Find out what you can about this cult. Who ran it, where they were based. Find out what Ryan Rand knows about it particularly.
Okay, Chief, I'll call later.
Righto.
I've already spoke to Ryan Rand. Maybe... 'cause it was in the village hall, wasn't it? No. There must be a contradiction somewhere. Save. Ah. So someone must know something. I think Rand knows something.
Ask you a couple more things, please.
Never heard I or came into contact with Third Eye. Okay. Hasn't tried the brew. Made by a friend who died last year. So would that be Liam? I feel like, yeah, I feel like Liam made the mask. There's a hint. Yeah, I think that's got something to do with Liam. In the pub, that's not really a contradiction, is it? It's while at the village hall, which is where... Yeah, they said it was in the village hall.
According to the flyer, this Third Eye
I don't know
group
how
was
I'm
based
doing
at
this.
the village hall, is that right?
I don't know.
Was it?
That's where you were based, wasn't it? Yeah, you said you invented the Atlas phrase free to be free while you were based at the village hall.
So I did.
So you
yes, you did.
must have come into contact with Third Eye at some point. You were using the same hall.
Well, I'm afraid I
Oh.
haven't been entirely honest with you, Inspector.
Oh.
Go on.
Go on.
You see, Third Eye is, or was, Atlas under a different name. Sorry.
Shock horror.
Atlas is Third Eye.
In a new improved form, yes.
And you ran Third Eye?
With Dad, yes.
So you must have known Liam. You didn't just meet him, did you?
Yes, I knew him, Inspector, but don't get your hopes up. All of this has been thoroughly investigated and cleared up.
You've been investigated about his death?
They dropped the case. We didn't have anything to do with it. Well, when I say drop the case, I mean a police investigation is one thing, but what the public thinks is another. They threatened to go public, and then James bloody Wilson started distributing his flyers, and that was it. No choice. There was an end to it.
You had to change the name.
We'd already paid the family an out-of-court settlement. I thought that was an end to it. But then James and his cronies, they wouldn't leave it alone. So we had to close down, buy a new place, rebrand. So eventually, we reopened here.
As Atlas?
As Atlas.
And it worked?
Up till now, yes.
So you knew James Wilson too?
We knew James, but he didn't know us as such. Oh, he was very quick to shoot us down, but he didn't do anything like actually coming to the course to see what he was about.
So James wouldn't know that you were now running Atlas?
Not unless he came to one of our courses.
And how much of all that stuff was true? ECT machines, brainwashing?
I'm afraid that exists only exclusively in the mind of Mr. Wilson. All we do is make better business people. We challenge their prejudices and presumptions. Why don't you come along and see for yourself? The course starts in 15 minutes.
Does it now?
Excuse me, Inspector. Hello. I can't come back now. Well, you have my car at the moment. All right. All right. See you later. That was Dad. I have to go back. You can come and meet him if you like.
Well, I might come and have a chat.
Come with me.
Oh, interesting.
To be perfectly honest, Dad's a great businessman, but he lacks imagination. He does, however, believe in the power of the individual, when taught by the right teacher, of course. Ryan! In here. Just coming. He's through here.
Surprised he isn't still carrying the drink in his hand. Oh.
To whom do I owe the pleasure?
Detective Inspector Jenks. I'm investigating a death in the village. I believe you knew Kate Vine.
Finally parted from the prompt.
Oh, I thought all this was dealt with, Inspector. You do know that Kate Vine was a gherkin short of a Big Mac. You do now.
A gherkin
You
short
must
of a
forgive
Big
my
Mac.
son, Inspector. He still can't summon up the courage to come straight to the point. So what do you want to know?
Well, a few more questions if you don't mind.
Oh, but I do mind. I'm a very busy man. Try asking an intelligent question, like, do I mind being quizzed about a once promising student who turned into a useless drunk? Ryan, would you mind leaving us for a while?
I'll go back to the centre. I have one or two things to prepare.
He has more booze to drink.
Call me if you need me, Dad.
He goes, I left my bottle there.
You may begin, Mr. Holmes, although I'm not going to be able to help you. I don't have much to do with the course nowadays, so I can't give you any hard information.
That's as maybe, but we
No,
need...
that's as is.
Oh.
But if you want my opinion, I'd be
He's
quite
too
happy to
obvious
give
to
it to you.
be the killer.
So, far away.
He's too obviously evil.
Thank you.
Well, Paul certainly doesn't take any prisoners. It's obvious who's pulling the strings in this family, and I wonder what they got up to in their previous guise as Third Eye. 8 o'clock already.
Okay.
How well did you know Kate?
Hardly knew her at all. Met her a few times. At the course, that's about all.
So when was the last time you saw her?
Last Friday. I just popped down to the course and about 7.
Did you speak to her then?
It's possible.
And how did she seem? Was she happy, sad, preoccupied?
She was drunk.
Okay. So everyone universally agrees that he's...
Do you know
she
if
was
Kate
drunk.
had lost this
It's her driving licence.
How would I know that?
You didn't see it lying around anywhere?
No.
Okay.
Did you know anything about Simon Thompson's bike?
No.
Well, that's fair enough. Simon's brew.
Ever tried Simon's home brew? Simon Thompson?
No.
No, I haven't. I wouldn't touch anything that has had Simon's fingers in it.
God. Why?
Have you seen this before?
Looks familiar. Where did you find it?
It was, in the woods.
Presumably had something to do with Kate or her killer.
Well, that's what I'm trying to establish.
Why is he saying
Shouldn't
killer?
it be in an evidence bag,
thought-
Inspector, in case of
thought she
contamination?
I didn't have one with me, unfortunately.
Well, don't go testing it for DNA, will you? It's got yours all over it.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. Okay, done this.
What do you know about this?
It's a freedom necklace. It's a symbol we use sometimes on the course. Little bird in a cage flying away. Freeing themselves from their past is the analogy.
So do they get them when they join the course or something?
No, not as a rule. I think I bought one once as a present.
Oh, not for Kate, by any chance?
No, not for Kate. I can't really remember who it was for. A birthday present, maybe for one of the students.
Which student?
I've no idea.
Okay. The thing is, Spider, I think it's that necklace that Rebecca's got. She's got something along that sort of line, hasn't she? I know it's not a bird in a cage, but he wouldn't know.
What do you know about this?
Looks like a
She's got the
mask.
pea in the pod one.
You don't recognize it?
Not particularly. Looks like a monarch mask.
What's a monarch mask?
Monarch is fancy dress outfitters. Ryan goes there sometimes.
Monarch costumes.
Could you tell me a bit about this?
Had it
This
designed
paper
by an
mache,
agency.
yeah.
And when was that?
Last year.
Is that when you started the business?
Yes, I suppose so.
The Mask, fantastic film, by the way. Actually, the TV show was good as well, the animated TV show. I enjoyed it.
Have you ever seen one of these before?
Scrying mirror.
I believe it's a
Oh yeah, sorry,
scrying
yeah. I know there
mirror,
was a sequel.
pagan thing.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Never
we don't
used
talk
one.
about that one. I haven't watched
Why
it.
would
I don't
I
want
use
to.
a scrying mirror?
The first one's fantastic.
So you have no interest at all in this sort of thing?
No,
No.
Does the Atlas course use them at all?
not at all. Strange question.
You're a strange man.
What did you hear about an argument in the pub last Friday?
I didn't go to the pub last Friday.
You didn't hear anything about an argument in the pub?
Should I have?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Hand carving.
If I did this, would it mean anything to you?
I presume you've seen an Atlas student doing that.
Ah, so this is an Atlas thing.
Well, it wasn't exactly our idea. The students started doing it spontaneously to show commitment to the cause.
His face.
Cute, really. Which
I think
student
I've seen this
did
older
you see
guy in
doing
something
that?
before.
I'm not sure.
He's very familiar.
But he was carving it into a tree. I
He
told him to
wanted
stop.
Jenkins
Really?
role.
Why?
Defacing public property.
Would have been a completely different mood.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. What's the punishment for
Not
that
had
kind
dinner
of thing
yet. No, I'm
nowadays?
about
Prison
to though. I
sentence?
think we're
it's
going to wrap
usually
up
fine.
here and then
Alright. What about
wrap the stream
defiling
up, guys,
public
and I've already gone
liberty?
far over.
Does that carry a fine too?
Too many chicken wings.
Oddly enough, the student in question argued a similar
Lovely.
point. Is that something you encourage on the Atlas course?
We encourage people who put ideas first and moral anachronisms second. The problem with the law, Inspector, is that it's out of date.
Well, I suppose that's a matter of opinion. However, you still respect it.
Respect it? I abide by it. We all play by the book, Inspector, but that's only because of the threat.
Medicated and living the dream. Well done, you, babe. Well done, you. Enjoy. I've been racking my brain trying to solve this murder. Reluctantly abides by the law. Don't we all? Okay. Liam's death.
How well did you know Liam?
Liam who?
Liam, who took his life.
Oh, for God's sake.
Well, as far as I remember, he was a good student,
He has
competent,
a
outgoing.
surname.
You didn't notice any problems?
I believe he had problems at home.
Were you there when he died?
Oh, this poor guy.
And afterwards? You didn't see him after the meeting?
No.
What was Liam like that night?
Paul Darrow is poor. He died in.
Apart from being drunk, or possibly because of that,
He looks really
seemed
familiar.
perfectly
I've seen
happy.
him in something.
He was drunk.
Well, I assume the bottle in his hand contained whiskey and not lemonade.
Lots of similarities to Kate, don't you think? Drinking, depression. Is that normal for the students?
People come into the Atlas course for quick solutions to their problems. And when they don't get them as quickly as they might have liked, sometimes their impatience gets the better of them.
Bright, confident, and outgoing, yet personal problems. Right. Okay.
Can you tell me a little about the Atlas phrase, free to be free?
Where did you hear that?
I was talking to one of your students.
It's a little phrase we conjured up to summarize our objectives.
What is your objective, if you don't mind me asking?
Mine, or do you mean the course's objective?
On the course.
The objective of the course is to free people from bondage. We teach that most people are crippled by their past, by guilt, their attitudes, their beliefs. All that kind of nonsense.
Guilt?
Nonsense.
Cripples people.
Feeling guilty in business is like a meat eater feeling guilty in an abattoir. Guilt comes from the archaic emotional centers of the brain. It's a vestige of our animal ancestry, that's all. In business, you heed it at your peril. I'm sorry, Inspector. My house appears to be haunted. Would you mind closing the door?
Okay.
So, you believe
Shall I get
that
the scrying mirror
guilt
out?
has no place in business?
None at all. I have few beliefs, Inspector,
Good
but that's
delivery.
one
Yeah,
of
he
them.
is. He's done.
And
He's
what if you
experienced.
have done something wrong?
Well, that's the whole point. Guilt has nothing to do with it.
Interesting opinion.
Interesting opinion. Leaves.
Know what this is, by any chance?
I've no idea. Gardening isn't my kind of thing. Rebecca would probably know. I presume you've met Rebecca.
Yes,
I'm sure she'd enjoy telling you what it is. She's the kind of woman who likes to feel superior. Would probably marry a millionaire and then decide to run her own pub.
Yes, why was that?
Well, she isn't exactly housewife material. She likes
Nobody
to be in
likes
control,
Rebecca.
like Wyatt. Shame, isn't it, that I'm in control of both of them?
Okay. That's a bit creepy.
Have you ever heard of Salvia divinorum, or magic mint?
Sounds like it might be a drug.
It's a hallucinogenic plant. Legal, as a matter of fact.
I'm not a drug taker, Inspector. I have no enthusiasm for voluntarily poisoning your brain.
And you've never seen anyone on the course taking it?
Well, if someone had, they wouldn't have done it openly. We don't allow drugs or alcohol on our course. We like to tell students that success is the best drug. Whether you buy into that, of course, is another matter.
The funny thing is, like, Rand, like, drinks all the time, and it's only in the next room. Seems a bit strange. Third eye.
What do you know about this?
Rogers!
So
Leon
you've
Rogers!
been graced with Goebbels' company already, have you? James, our local minister for propaganda. I suppose Ryan already told you about our actual previous incarnation.
He explained, yes.
Did he tell you anything scandalous?
Not unless you count the suicide.
Well, these things happen.
Was it your idea?
The suicide?
Third eye.
Yes, I suppose it was. As my son had started to atrophy, I decided I ought to give him something to do.
And
No,
Third
yeah,
Eye
he's an
was the same as
arsehole.
Atlas, teaching business skills.
Very similar.
So Liam's death didn't prompt you to make any changes?
There was nothing we could do about Liam's death, Inspector, any more than we could do anything about Kate's. It was out of our control.
You can't blame me for wondering, Paul. 2 student deaths in 2 years.
It's called a coincidence, Inspector. I expect they ate fast food also. But you're not investigating all the local chippies, are you?
I doubt there is many. It's a very small place. Okay.
Be back later on, if that's okay.
Right. I think we're going to save and we're going to end the stream for now. I've already gone
I
quite
get the
over.
feeling I might be seeing a lot of Paul tonight.
Poor you. Let's save. Yes. Okay. Oh my god, 33% of the way in. That's crazy. Yes, I have to eat dinner. So yes. Thank you everyone who joined in. Hang out for another 5 or 10 minutes. Oh, bless you. I have to eat, Neo. I have to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm gonna go get some... I don't know what. Go out and get something. But yeah. You just want to see more of Paul, don't you? Or Jenks.